Poof. There we go. Hey, everybody. Hey, what's up, Past? How you doing? Early stream. Yeah, we got 2 streams today. Today's a double stream today. The first is going to be the finish of the Patreon server tour. Some absolutely mind-blowing builds we're gonna see today, and then play it up pretty much immediately after that with Skizzleface. Can't wait. So I'm ready.
Yeah, absolutely. And we better dive right into it.
Yeah, we got started late. Yeah, and I need to eat a 10-minute lunch between streams. So yeah, let's get going. We are waiting on the server backup. It's like 47 gigs or something like that. So you know, we'll get that.
Just a small.
We'll get that
backup.
trimmed up a little bit. Yeah.
All right. So first up, we have the Graffiti District, run by Titancraft.
Hello there, Tango.
Hello. What?
Yeah, so this is the Graffiti District.
I love it.
It was basically, it came about because there were a group of us that were exploding the last bits of the rocket farm, trying to finish the perimeter. And afterwards decided to just leave a little bit of graffiti on the ground for the map there, and left a QR code that would rickroll the rest of the people. And then we thought, well, this would be fun to do kind of on a larger scale. So we set out to build a giant flat area and then let people come and add whatever they wanted. Map art can be intimidating for some people, so we wanted a place that anybody that was on the server could just come and leave their mark.
That is so cool. What a fun idea.
So yeah, people really embraced it. It was a ton of fun all season long. People probably got annoyed with my messages during the season of, hey, come add your mark. But this is it. So if you want to come down this hall,
yeah,
you can see the actual map art. But yeah, the focus was really just, it can be intimidating getting on a server like this and seeing all the huge builds. And we wanted a place that anybody could come in.
Yeah,
and,
I get that a lot. Everyone's like, they watch the replays and they're just like, oh, I'm so intimidated. Like, no, that's not what it's about. Just get on and meet people and play, and it's not a competition. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and all this took for me was me and Affleck and Ninja were the ones that came up with the idea, and then Affleck and I laid out a lot of deep slate, and that was all it took. So if you can place deep slate, you can contribute meaningfully.
What a fun little side project. I love this. Like, this is something that could happen every season.
Absolutely. We plan to do it next season.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it bigger, and I think we're probably gonna make the background look like a brick wall next season. So it looks a little more
graffiti. Yeah.
I think this will for sure be a staple of future seasons.
I absolutely love it.
Awesome.
Yeah, what a fun idea.
I know that we've got a busy stream, so that's all we wanted you to see.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. This is so creative, and it's just such a community-driven little project. Yeah, great idea. I hope you guys do it again. Yeah, even bigger. Excellent.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right. Next one is Mirabella, who wants to show off their very first Titancraft base.
Excellent.
Hi.
I'm here. Sorry, I'm here.
Hi. So yeah, this is my very first season on Titancraft. I joined in April.
Fantastic.
I didn't want to go build anything super crazy, but so I just kind of tried out a bunch of different ideas that I had, and one of them was building into the side of a cliff. So that's kind of what this whole base is.
Gotcha. Okay.
Follow me.
Let me know if you want me to fly around, or I'll just stay right here otherwise.
So yeah, this is just a room I built, but if you follow me this way, there's a map of my base on the wall here.
Okay.
You'll see some of that stuff in a minute.
Okay.
So if you follow me through here, this is some of the first redstone I've done. It's just a block swapper for a bubble vader.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you follow me up the stairs,
this is cute.
Yeah. It's been a lot of experimenting with different things, because I also didn't really play much vanilla Minecraft for a number of years.
Okay.
So I built also into the cliff over here. You can kind of see some of the rooms in the actual base.
Oh yeah,
over there. Yeah. And then if you follow me through the waterfall over here.
Okay.
Yeah. This was a tunnel that I built, and then this was the kind of map art.
I saw the butterfly
thing.
already. Yeah.
Yeah, that great. And then if you follow me through the little hole up here, this is kind of just
stupid spectator bug.
There's
Where's
a hole in the
got
corner
it.
there.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yep,
right.
and I'm just on top of the tree here. This is kind of the first custom tree I've ever really built.
Uh-huh.
And then just a bunch of like decoration and
That's
things.
really
So,
good. I like the swing.
Yeah. Yeah, and then one person has visited my base before, and they said the interior of my base was like a giant maze. So then I built an actual maze, which is over there.
So, do you like
that's-
butterflies by any chance?
Yes, my Twitch name, which you may be more familiar with, is Butterfly Girl KMC.
Yes.
So yes, I have a thing for butterflies.
Hi.
But that's really it. So
I
if
love
you
it.
just want to fly around, I don't know if
Congratulations.
there's really
Yeah.
any much time, but yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's about all the time we got. But
Okay.
Great job. Looking forward to see what you do next
Okay.
season.
Thanks.
all right, next up with Snow Mew, who is also showing off their first Titancraft base.
Hello.
Woo.
Do we have hello?
No, might be a little bit of voice trouble.
No worries.
Hello.
Hello.
There you are. Oh no, I have to be very close to my microphone.
There's evil notion here. That's fine.
This is a mushroom island, and now it's covered in snow.
This is a what island? A mushroom island? Okay, got it.
There's really nothing here you haven't seen before. Farms and whatnot.
Well, I like the drippy ice on the mob farm.
Well, thank you. I did figure out how to get one of those cart breakers up into a vertical instead of horizontal.
I'm just flying
Plenty of
around. If you want me
bamboo.
to go a particular place, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep checking things out.
Check it out.
Okay. Are these the original mushroom trees? Did you leave those intact or did you remake them? I'm guessing they're the originals, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Nice touch.
Well, thank you.
And I'm guessing all the ice is man-made, right? In the water?
Yes.
Okay.
Most of the ice is actually farms underneath.
That's cool. The sheer water drop. I like it. Danny, thank you. What is this?
Fish farm.
Oh, does it kill the fish and then they just float to the top?
There's a minecart underneath to collect them.
Oh, it pulls them down. Right. Okay, because of all the magma blocks. And then it burns
Yeah.
them. Got it. Okay.
Roast fish.
Where
Yes.
did they go?
Where do they go into the minecart down below?
Where's that?
And then there's a barrel right here for them.
Probably right
I
there.
don't see it.
There it goes. That goes underneath and scoops up all the dead fish that get burninated.
Are they tasty fish?
I would assume so, yes. Nothing but the best.
Delicious fish.
Delicious fish, he says. Everyone says hi. Excellent. This is cute. I love it.
Well, thank you.
All right, and unfortunately, I think that's about time.
Yeah.
So next up, we have the public post office, which is not being shown off by Wrath of the Frog because he can't make it. So instead, we have Aliar.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm excellent. How are you?
A bit sick. Sorry for my stuffy voice.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Thank you. So this is a Wrath of the Frog. He's the guy. He's our postman. So he built post offices for our server. This is his fourth one. And he just let me know to let you know. This build is actually from the YouTuber. His name is Blue Nerd.
Okay.
Your box is and Miss Tangos is inside. And the rest,
Whoa.
yeah, they go inside is like a Catholic church, and there is a secret tomb underneath. If you come outside, there is a button here.
1 second.
Sure.
TT?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
You just-
Okay,
And
go ahead.
Whatever.
We get out here. Underneath is a secret tombs of
Oh,
everybody's.
I love secret tombs.
Yeah. So when you go in, I help him to design the underneath a little bit, but we overdid it a little bit. So then you go 3 levels down, and you can drop off anything. If someone's off for a few weeks and they ask you to drop off something off for them, you can just come to their box and drop it off. And
I love it.
Yeah, the lights indicate that there's
You have mail, yeah.
And you have mail. So we already have a design for next season. Next season is going to be even bigger than this. So
Oh my gosh, this is.
yeah, we overdid it. So it's a little bit like a tomb feeling, you know. There's secret tombs down here that you don't want to be here, but you know.
It just shows how many people have been on the server. It's like, how deep does that go? Like 4 or 5 levels at least.
It is 4 levels, 3 levels. Actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and outside is next to the starter farms. If you're looking for to get some, you know, wheat or like anything that you want to start your farm with, Zebro build this area, and yeah, that's all.
Very good.
Yep.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we have a post office every season. I think
we have every season for last 4 seasons.
Yeah, it's always great.
Keep it going.
You like the moving stairs? Yeah, they're nice.
I think I need that.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Thank you so much. I'll talk to you in a few minutes.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have Esni, who's showing off a note block song.
A note block song.
Hello, hello.
Oh my gosh.
So after the success of last season's He's a Pirate, I made another one. This time directed by Alan Walker. So just make sure your notebook sound and master one is turned up.
Hold on, I have to share your earbuds. Okay, go ahead.
Yep, and you can just stay in the middle, and there's some resin lamp on the left side that's gonna guide you through the song. So
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. No, I do know this song. I can't remember the name of it. I love it though. It's
it's Spectre by Alan Walker.
Spectre, that's it, yeah. I've used this in a time lapse many times. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you look up?
It's unbelievable.
No, I mean your redstone projectile's pretty nice, but
But this beats it for sure. This is amazing.
holy moly.
Oh.
This is my favorite part.
Wow. You can see you had to do all kinds of custom stuff there to increase the tempo. That was great. Wow. I should turn my music
That's
up before that, but wow. Hopefully that was
You can have that.
insane. As in, that was probably, easily the best musical construction I've seen in this game ever. That was unbelievable.
Yeah, it's about 5,000, 5,500 notes played with 3,200 note blocks. So it's all kind of loops inside the song that starts and stops at different points in the song.
Unbelievable.
Yep. I'm on it.
She's got that cash. Yeah, she's
I
gonna
just
do it.
learned how to do it.
Yep. Piece of cake. Piece of
Oh
cake.
my gosh.
I gotta say this
I
real
don't
quick.
think I have enough hours
Go ahead.
today.
Thank you.
That was insanely good. Insanely good, Esney. Amazing. Congrats.
Thank you.
Wow. How long did it take you to make this?
I know what many hours.
Unbelievable. Congrats. That was amazing.
All right.
Wow.
All right. And now we have Fictional, who is showing off the public end portal.
Okay.
Hey, Tango.
Hello.
So, last stream you saw the thing I spent the first month of the server making, the Nether Hub.
Yep.
And now we're in front of the end portal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's fly on down. This is also, so this is the public end portal. I also have a public XP farm here, like furnaces and public storage, where anyone could drop off any of their stuff and anyone could come get any stuff for free. So, yeah, go ahead and walk on through and take a look around. The end portal itself is at the dragon's feet. Yeah, just go ahead and just take it all in for a second.
Oh my.
You feel free to fly around. Maybe don't phase through the walls quite yet.
Okay.
But there's a lot to explore here. It's huge. All four sides are the same, and they're meant to be just a backdrop to the dragon and the gold.
Right.
But they are fully explorable.
But the walls themselves are just phenomenal. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. One of my favorite things is right behind the dragon, the left side of the dragon. There's a fallen pillar, which is one of my favorite
How did he
features.
mine all that gold?
You did.
So the gold
Gold farm much? Yeah.
came from the Aiden Frost gold farm that he showed last stream.
Yeah. And there's a lot of ore here though too.
Yeah. I did have a decent amount of help collecting some resources, and I had a huge amount of help from Lima Bravo and Limbrogger for digging the giant hole that this is in the ground.
Yeah.
Because we had to get down to the end portal. But yeah, this was fully designed by me and fully built by me. It
The
took
ceiling
many
is
months.
so good.
Yeah. So if you want to like go into any of the walls, like though, there's tons of like fully furnished rooms. There's like a stairway all the way up.
Oh my gosh.
And you can explore. There's a whole like cave system that I built. So this is supposed to be like my interpretation of like Erebor, like the bottom of it, from Hobbit, and that's Smog in the center. And so there's like cave systems that I built that like lead out to the real cave systems. In the world, like under the real underground cave systems, I built like my own like little caves that kind of go out to them, as if they're like
wow.
Still mining it. Yeah. It was quite a large project to do, and people seem to enjoy it.
This is unbelievable. Yeah. My wife has a question. She wants to know where the Arkenstone is.
It's I don't know. It fell through the end port.
There you go. Good answer. Yeah. Wow.
Another big part of what this is the public storage. Back towards the Nether portal. To the left, there is a full storage system where people could drop anything that they weren't using and take anything that they needed. It is something I've been maintaining. I finished building this at like the end of October, I think. But I've been maintaining it ever since. has been getting a lot of use the last few
That's
months.
fantastic.
Like peaceful finishing up their bases. It's so full right now. People have dropped so much stuff into it, and people have taken a lot of stuff from it as well.
That's fantastic. What a great service.
It's been a very successful thing. But
this is so incredibly good. Well done.
Thank you. If anyone wants to come on here, or you go to the world download or whatever, when this is done and explore, there's a lot of places to get lost.
So where is the end portal? Did I miss it?
It's right at his feet.
Oh. Like, this whole time I was like, you did say something about an end portal, right? Okay.
I deleted the frame.
Gotcha.
With mushrooms, so.
Yeah. Ugh. So good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well done.
It came out pretty much exactly how I wanted to. I had this like picture in my head of how I wanted to look, and it turned out pretty much exactly how I wanted it to look. So, very pleased.
So good. Yeah, you should be proud. It's amazing. Detail in here is incredible.
Yeah, there's a lot to see.
And then these tunnels keep going back, like.
Yeah, those are the tunnels that I made that kind of go off into the real life cave system. Some of them just have dead ends, but some of them
that's fine.
Real cave systems. But if you like spectator out, I don't know if you can spectator right now, but if you look outside of those walls, then you can kind of see that this is the stuff behind the facade, I guess. But yeah.
There's like, I gotta like do I go creative?
I think you have to go into creative and then do vanish. And then
leave it.
Then do game mode / spectator. Maybe that'll work.
Yep.
There you go. So you can kind of, if you like look above, you can see the giant hole that it's in, and all the different like little noodles and cave systems that like go off into the walls, and my big cactus farm that feeds the furnaces and all that stuff. So
it's amazing. Amazing.
Yeah. I gotta ask how many beacons are in this place, because I'm seeing them in the walls.
I think there's like 20 or so. There's some in like the pillars around the dragon. They're inside the pillars, so that everywhere you go inside of here, you have like speed and jump boost and stuff like that, and resistance and regeneration and all that.
That was smart, hiding them in the pillars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it totally feels like Erebor. Good job.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
All right. Sorry to cut it short.
No, you're fine.
All right. So next up we have Puri Puri, who's showing off a guardian farm.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
There you go. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, wait. You here?
Yeah.
I don't see you.
Oh,
right here.
You vanished.
Oh, stupid vanish.
It's always
Hi.
There you go. For a moment. I don't see you anymore, but
there we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Here, first I have these. You need those for your best friend.
Excellent. Where is it? We're going to punch something.
First, I'm going to show you my iron farm. So
Okay.
follow me. Since I know that you're an iron farm person. One moment. It will open up. Come in. You can go. Okay. So I have a working iron farm that is based on snowballs.
Okay.
Yeah, so the mechanic works is that there are 3 villages, you still have that. If all 3 of them will be hit, they will gossip about it, and then they will tell that they're still under attack, and then a golem still will spawn and fall down to the death.
They gossip about the. Hey, did you see that snowball? Someone's throwing snowballs at us, right? So they're saying,
they just need to get hit by snowballs a few times.
So what is that? What is the mechanic there? Like when they take damage, does it force the gossip?
They force the gossip, and that's like that they're under attack.
Check it out. That's brilliant.
And then they will spawn a golem. This type of iron farm will also work in peaceful mode.
Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, so you only need a snow golem, and this one you can stack as well. Only my redstone genius is not as good enough, so it will work perfectly, but it definitely works because I have a lot of them. This is also a guardian farm that's tucked behind here, and for the rest you have to go spectator mode and just fly around.
Okay.
There's a bottom section and there's a top section. Bottom is underground, and then there's a top section. That's the most beautiful part. Most people like. So you could just fly around.
Yeah, it takes a while to get into spectator.
Yeah.
Okay, whoa.
No worries. Yeah. So we're now on the top side. The Guardians, they will go up and they will fall down to the death. There's a picture of you on the hoodie and a picture of Miss Tango on the back.
Miss T, you got a purse, come here.
And there's a cable trying to catch my birds.
Of course there's a cable,
trying to
Wow.
trying to escape. So yeah, out of the face or
am I a mermaid?
Holding, you could be.
I could be.
So yeah, they will fall out of the vase that she's holding. So the Guardians will go up, and then they will fall down to the death, and everything around it.
They will go up to the vase that she's holding. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they will fall down to their to the dust.
That's
I got
so
help
creative.
with the redstone. The
there's one.
redstone in the vase is been held by Layara. She helped me with that.
What is that?
It's a guardian.
Yeah, it's a guardian farm.
Fish flying.
This reminds me of my season 7 creeper farm. I love it. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah. So I wanted to. You inspired me, by the way, to do make something look nice over always, not always have always everything that have a lot of loot. I would say.
Yeah.
So it's more of statics that it looks
Yeah.
nice than it's actually.
Make farms fun. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's Cable doing? He's catching butterflies.
Yeah. And inside her, there are a few rooms made, and there's a secret room for people to find as well inside the thing. And there's a baby in there. So yeah, this is my base.
This is amazing. Well done.
Very cool.
One thing I will say is massive thank you to the whole community. It's an amazing community. So if everyone thinks they want to find one to play in, this is really a fun community to join.
Absolutely.
This is my first full season, and I feel like I've been here for 3 years already. So it's an amazing community. Thank you so much for having me on it.
This is amazing. I love it. Congrats on this build.
Yeah, thank you. That's about it, actually.
Well done.
Massive thank you.
All right. Next up, we have a profound name, who is showing off the Wool Ink Sheep Farm.
Hello, Tango.
Hello. I'm being involuntarily portalificated. Okay, here we go. I'm back.
Hi. And welcome to the my Wool Ink Sheep Farm. I made a sheep farm this season. Well, sort of.
Okay.
I'll show you a little bit.
Oh my
you're
gosh.
a technical guy, but I don't know if you've ever really done much with robots, so I was excited to show you.
Oh, wow.
But if you come over here, so this is a 16 sheep farm, and
Hold on. I'm taking in your digital board here. That is brilliant.
You can look, but this is the kind of the backstory, and we have very little time.
Okay.
So,
Sorry. Right.
As you can see, all of the sheep cages, those are over here, they're all empty. And that's because I had a dream one time, and I realized while robot ran sheep farms are great for me, they're not great for the sheep. The robotic shearers tend to pull wool and whatnot.
Right, of course.
So I had a dream about what each color sheep was actually dreaming about living, where they were actually dreaming. So if you follow me, I totally did this last minute after I signed up for the tours. Yeah, totally last minute.
Yeah, you just threw this together, yeah.
Oh yeah, it was last night when I couldn't sleep. So if you come up the water stream, did you see the water stream?
Yep, I'm here.
This is where the sheep were actually dreaming about being. So
oh my gosh.
Each sheep had their own little dream. Like one of my favorite is the black sheep was part of the black sheep family but got a spouse and now is part of the black sheep family. There is a lava sheep, yes. Mr. Red Sheep keeps breaking out of his cage. So one of the coolest views is if you go to the top and drop down. There's glass at the top. Just creative up and then drop down. That's one of my favorite views. And that's kind of what I had to show. So.
Wow.
Oh yes, and no sheep. Like JP was saying, no sheep were harmed in the making of this because this is a sheep sanctuary. You can ask JP, you can ask Drifter, you can ask me. No sheep are harmed.
This
definitely.
is so creative, so outside the box.
Thank you.
Love it. I absolutely love this.
Did you see the outside? My husband did that, so that was his contribution. That and all of the.
This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I want to go see. I want to see the robot room again.
Just go down the water stream if you're in spectator. That's the best way to do it. It's a pain to get back to it. Oh, I haven't slept apparently. Always sleep before the stream. But I was gonna keep track of time. I have no idea how much longer you have. Did you get back to the robots?
That's actually about time.
Okay.
Curse you, spectator fail. All right. Oh, here we go.
Sorry.
This interior, this robot lab is insanely good. Look at these little guys.
Thank you. I had fun with it.
Yeah. I gotta show this to B-Dubs. He's gonna love this. He's gonna lose his mind.
That would be so cool for him to see it.
He is gonna lose his mind when he sees some of these interior ideas. Okay, next one. Sorry.
Yep. Next up, we have Limbrugger, who's showing off some map art.
Oh no. I remember last season's.
There we go.
You're gonna want to see this.
Am I?
Yes. Awkward. Hey Lim, how are you? Oh my gosh.
So yeah, remember how I said I wasn't gonna do any big map arts again?
Yeah, you lied.
I definitely lied. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So these are the two main ones that I did, and then I also did this one. So this is a screenshot from you looking at my maps last season. So and it's purely for the meme of yo dog. I hope you like looking at my map art. So I made a map art of you looking at my map art.
There you go.
So
there you go. Yeah.
Look at my map art.
This is insane. Okay, I have to fly and check this all out. Oh my gosh. And is it all you?
Yeah, this is all me this time.
Okay. Unbelievable.
And I will say, so no spoilers for next season, but the one that I'm doing next season is going to be even larger than the one that I did last season. And I believe that it's going to be something that has never been done in survival Minecraft before. So I know that's a big claim, but I believe that is the case.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I installed a mod called like Farsight or something, but I don't know that it's doing anything, and it doesn't have any configurations or anything like that. So I don't know if it's not. I've never used it before. I just threw it in there for this. Yeah, Lim, this is unbelievable. Like, you are so incredibly talented.
Well, the map arts don't take much talent. It's just time and patience.
I guess that's what I meant. Yeah, I know you didn't artistically build this, but still, like, the amount of effort. Let me hop down here. Are there any blocks that are like super hard to get?
No, I was very careful about selecting the palette.
You can choose the palette. Yeah. Unbelievable.
So come back over to the island that you started on. If you go right up to your face and look down, you get to see Big Brain Tingo.
That's disturbing. Genesis thumbnail. That's pretty awesome, actually. Can I go? Hold on, let's see. I can't go. I was wondering if there's the opposite effect if you went down low.
So it might be easier to see on the actual map though.
I don't want to look up your nostrils.
Nostril cam. That was great. Amazing, Lim. Amazing. So you're getting started this weekend on the next one, I assume?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a lot of infrastructure that needs to be built up first.
Of course. I'm giving you a hard time. Yeah. Unbelievable work. Unbelievable work.
Thank you. So actually next is my own base. So if you fly north, so towards the tops of the maps, and keep going across the ocean,
Okay.
you get to see the much larger, much more complex project that I've been working on. And it's big, so just feel free to fly around wherever.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is so beautiful. How fun.
Oh, somebody's on
And not every single one, but many of the buildings have interiors all done by Zalvi and Johos. They were amazing at getting them together.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's got like a definite Japanese theme to it. Obviously. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Whose is this?
Limburgers. All vanilla survival. Yeah, everything you see, everything on this server is vanilla survival. It's just amazing, the time and dedication. Like every tree is a custom tree, right?
Well, they're semi-custom.
Oh, no, okay. You kind of modified them, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I built up like a 2 tall pillar of dirt, planted an azalea on top of that, and then replaced it with like a custom base. But even so, there's about 500 trees, so
yeah,
even doing which is a lot. And there's, I think, around...
You shush your mouth, beast.
I think there's around 100 buildings as well, which are all custom.
Just beautiful.
I do recommend checking out inside some of them. Some of the ones closer to the portal, I think, have really nice interiors.
Okay.
If you want to teleport to either myself or Grifter, you can see some of the ones by the portal.
There we go.
I don't know why TP wasn't working there, but okay.
So yeah, huge props to Zalvi and Johos.
Wow. This is beautiful. Look at the banners all hanging and everything.
Looks
good. Yeah.
I like the banners.
Yep.
Stealing the idea.
And like all my bases, this is very much meant to be seen from ground level. So you can only see all of it in 5 minutes from the air, but it's really meant to be seen from the ground.
Yep. The use of the oak trap doors to represent like the thin Japanese walls is very clever. I like that. Very cool.
Unfortunately, I have to cut this short.
Well, then, impressive as always.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right. And next up, we have Niclorian, or Niclorian.
Yes.
Niclorian. Okay. Who is showing off some stuff that they've done on their first Titancraft season.
Fantastic. Hey, Nick.
Thank you. Well, first of all, let me tell you, iterate on what Puri Puri said. You have built an amazing community. I've never felt more at home than at this community.
It's a community effort, we shall say. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of things that are going on right here, and I love it.
It's definitely something to be proud of. Let me show you my build. I started at the beginning of the season.
Okay.
And I started in a nether. So this was my first base to call home.
Okay.
There's a bit of a skull in the background.
I love it. It's all black concrete here. Yep.
Yep. And if you go to the portal, make sure you go into the center of it, because it's a bit awkward.
Okay.
Sometimes it breaks. Ah, it didn't break. Nice.
Okay, let's just here. Follow the tracks.
This was my my way to the overworld, so I made a little bit of a mushroom cave out of it, with a big mushroom in front of it, and then you get into the harbor with.
Oh my gosh.
With the cable.
Is it okay if I fly?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Whoa.
What?
I'm getting some serious Deep Frost Citadel vibes here. That's amazing.
Yeah, it has a inspired vibe. Unfortunately, it's not finished at all. I had so much big plans, but real life came in. And
the ship is amazing. You did such a good job on the sails, which is always the hardest part.
Oh yeah, I had 4 designs of the sails, and I kept this one because it's a bit of a folded in kind of style of the sails.
Yeah.
It's at rest in the harbor, so it shouldn't have full
Exactly.
fold-out sails.
Exactly. Oh, I love
As you can see, the foundation is.
No, that's fine. I totally understand. This is incredible. Wow.
And I needed
the build style.
something different, so I started inside. If you go inside, make sure you don't go through the portal because you'll teleport out of it. But
whoa,
there is an inside. Yes.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Thank you.
This is like this is the palette that I love. The blacks and the reds and everything together. Yeah, this is perfect.
What? You like blacks and reds?
That's right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
If you go a little bit further up, in the center of the base, yeah, that staircase up. On your right side, there's a library.
Yep. Wow.
That's the last thing that I finished.
Oh, it looks incredible.
I love this.
Super good. Yeah. Good job. Oh my gosh. Wow. The library is so good. The ceiling work and the artworks and everything and the pillars and well done. Well done.
That took me a while to finish in creative before I started building it.
Yeah.
But I'm really happy with it.
You
Yeah.
should be. Congrats. Wow.
I had so much plans for the rest, but unfortunately,
I get it.
Yeah.
Time, burnout, whatever
The
it is.
company that
but-
I work for
Yeah.
started adopting a VPN, which didn't allow Minecraft. So in the hotels, I wasn't able to play Minecraft.
Oh, those jerks! Don't they know their priorities?
Yeah, exactly.
Well done, Nick. This is incredible. Yeah.
Well, that's basically what I wanted to show you.
Yep. The boat, of course.
There's one more thing.
Uh-huh.
If you go down here, in the center of the building, on the lowest level, yeah, in the middle here.
Oh, just all the farms, right?
All the farms, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. There's also it's also fully interior, so there's. I don't know if you can see me. Yeah,
Yep,
exactly. Go in here. Oh shit.
There we go.
Okay. Oh my gosh! Wow. Oh, love the colors. Love the style.
I call it the Hall of Torment, the middle hallway, because I have some player skulls on chains and right here.
Wow. Love it. Love it.
All right, and again, I need to cut it short.
Yeah.
This is fantastic, though. Unbelievable work, Nick. Good job.
Thank you.
Hello again.
Next up is Puri Puri again, who's showing off Trashel Space.
Yes. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
So this is Trashel Space. He left me a note that if you look down here, there are an army of beautiful dwarven. It's an inspiration of terracotta armor from the Chinese world and World of Warcraft lightning holes.
Wow.
So he made this. He also made a map art that you'll be teleported as well to.
Okay.
But yeah, this is basically everything, this whole room that he made. I really love the copper things at the walls. They are absolutely amazing.
That wall art is amazing.
It really pops out.
It's
just good. Yeah.
I would also like to point out that there is a hidden cable in this room.
Yeah, there is.
Underneath the walkway.
Is it one of the statues? That?
It's very hard to find him. He's a bit more handsome than the rest, but yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if that's weird or.
I feel like Cable spends half his season just trolling other people's bases.
I feel like he's probably speed running everything at the last time
Unbelievable.
as well.
That
And
is
there
so
is-
good.
There is also a map art he wanted to show.
Okay.
Yep. So then teleport for that. There.
Yeah, you can have, and that's a map that has been made about Dune, I believe, and it has been made. It's in the movie, as I was told, and he made that. And
Wow.
It's the,
Look at this.
It's the
Made popcorn.
worm from Dune. Yeah.
Sandworms from Dune.
Shut
It,
up.
it's really amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I believe Aliar helped here with, and a few more, and they placed this, I believe, in just a few days. Yeah, it was very fast, very insane.
Sorry. It's hot. It's hot.
It's really cool. It is really cool.
Wow. A few days, just a little side project.
Yeah.
I had a couple extra hours.
Yeah.
So I'd make this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
So you want to
So
make sure that
here's my question for these people that do map art
Yeah.
and do it and build it in survival.
Mm-hmm.
Do they build it first in the creative world to get the palette,
There's
and then
there's-
come back and
there's-
do this again?
There's programs
because that's
you can.
unreal.
There's programs that you can do to tell you this, but then you still got to place all the blocks, of course. But
What?
you could start with an art picture, so you could do something amazing when in
On
Barbie Land.
Titancraft, you can't use that program.
No,
GD1.
no, but it'll help you with the palette and stuff like that. And you have to keep cross-referencing.
Okay, Cash.
That's it, by the way.
I got a lot of learning to do.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Thank you for the showcase.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Yep. All right. Next up, we have Aliar, who is showing off his own base.
Bowser was slain by Mario and Luigi.
You're vanished. Look at me. Oh, there you go. Okay, be a fun fact before we go. I've been part of the server since season 2, 6 years. And every single time I build something, I want to show it off. I'm out of town for the for the showing off. This is the first time after freaking 6 years.
You finally get to show it. You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. So this build combine of 2 different buildings.
Okay.
And first one is, it doesn't have a name, but overall it was like I was gonna build a little boat docking thingy that tourists come in and they come to the casino from underneath. But laziness took over and I didn't do it. So, but the first building is more about was supposed to be casino, like a chill out and people they can enjoy their time. And there's a lot of outside, but we also have we're saying hello to everybody here. Yeah, so we say hello. So okay, that's done.
Wow.
So there's a lot of red, and the first building is more red and black. If you go outside, you'll see more. I'll let you, because you have an inspector, go outside, take a look out of the whole building very quickly. And it's more black and red, and this next building next to it is more white and blue. So when you look around a little bit. So fun fact again, I used about 6 double chests full of black stone, full of shulkers of black stone. So it took a year and a half, and thanks to Joe Host, amazingly, that she gave me a blackstone filia pickaxe from the above. That's how I could have get all these black stones. And the second building took about double chest of shulkers of quartz.
That is beautiful. Yeah, it feels like a Las Vegas casino.
Yeah, so that one has a lot of interiors. So if you TP back to me, I can start with because we have only 5 minutes. There's a lot of the show, but there's a lot of outside too. So if we go from this side, there's a very beautiful portal. I'm very proud of.
Wow. Yep.
And the whole point is, okay, now you had your fun, because I was supposed to go build a lot of games here, but I didn't. Again, laziness. And you walk toward the other side. So other side is more bright and is more, it has more white in it. It's supposed to be 4 levels of zoo with a lot of mobs on display, but due to the entity problems, I didn't put them on because of the lag. So I used the headhunter axe to get all of the heads, and so each of these parts are dedicated to a mob, and with their head and the banner.
Wow.
So as usual, like in every normal Minecraft server, we use beacons as a light source.
Of course.
And each pillar, so we can use, of course, stairs to go to the next level. This is supposed to have a lot of guardians in it. But if we go in the middle, okay, let's go back to the middle. There's I was gonna use some command blocks to use the elevator to bring it up, but command blocks are not allowed. So
no.
So the first 3 levels, they're all zoos that they're like displays that you can show around, show like different mobs, and then we go to the next level again. We go up.
This is incredible.
All right, thank you. So there's a lot of this was supposed to be a disco here. Again, I am not very good at interior, but all my time went to the interior, to the hotel, because the next 2 levels that we go to, it's more to the hotel rooms.
Okay.
Let's go to the back. There's a balcony that you can chill. With a lot of water. You can take a boat. You can go around.
Wow.
And, yeah.
This is incredible, LER.
Yeah, thank you. Just want to show the inside, and there's a lot of detailing outside that you can go look around. So now we get to the hotel part. So now we have the front desk. Do not open any of the doors because there's no interior. But the most interior is all these next 4 levels are all rooms they're supposed to stay in. And if you look around, there's a big chandelier up there I'm very proud of. And yeah, there's a lot of detailing a lot here. Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Are those fences?
Or what?
Those fences?
The trapdoors.
And do not step on the there's a lot of trapdoors.
Nice in Barbie Land.
Yeah, if you can change the colors to pink, so you can become Barbie Land.
Oh, look at that
go.
view.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The fact that you did 2 of these buildings, like one of them is mind blowing, and you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna do a whole another incredible building. Yeah.
I'll build it all myself, but there's Sober, Joe, a lot of people help me to get all these stupid cores because it takes so much time to get those. And when I'm at work, and I use my work computer to AFK for the Blackstone, so because of the enchantment that we have in the above, I got the Blackstone.
Awesome. The chandelier is incredible, and it's just the way it's perfectly hung across all 4 levels. So good.
Thank you. So if you still have time, I'd love you to go.
Unfortunately, no.
No. All right. That's. I'll talk to you in a few minutes again. Anyway.
Amazingly impressive. Well done.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Amazing.
Next up.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Otsim, who's showing off Kingdom. Oh.
Where are you? I see you.
In the nether.
Yeah.
Oh, let me come through. Are you? Can you TP to me?
What did I do? No.
The coordinates you gave weren't correct. Okay. So
where are you at now?
There we go.
There we go.
Excellent. Oh, sorry, I was inside you for a second. My bad. Welcome to the Oddhog Kingdom. This is the kingdom.
Okay.
How are you?
I am excellent.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm already seeing all those end rods, and that looks painful.
It was not fun.
Yeah.
Fun fact about the end rods. Cable found one that was just happened to be sideways. There is 11,000 end rods.
11,000?
There's a lot.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, this is the kingdom. This is the first part of my base. I made this just before the update 1.19.4, and so I just decided to build a little village. Initially, there was another person, but unfortunately, it wouldn't work. He had to drop out. So
this blows my mind. Like, how much of this did you originally have envisioned, and how much was just organic? Like, you just kept building and things just happened.
There was no plan. I just went with it. Whatever I built just came to me.
It looks very organic. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
I have no idea where you are at the moment.
I'm just seeing the island with the castle red thing or whatever. It's
the small castle.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta go check this out.
That was the second part.
I see all these people saying, "Oh, this is one of my favorites." How do you
No,
choose?
you can't choose a favorite.
There's so many.
This is incredible.
Yeah, and it's all done in survival.
Thank you. No cheating. With no plan, no creative, no nothing. Just pure chaos. I had a lot of fights with dolphins. That's one thing. But I do have to note one little thing.
Okay.
This base would not be even remotely close to being finished without the help and like all the donations from everyone here at Titancraft. Big shout out to everyone. Especially Joe, Nick Lauren, Jacecraft. There's so many. There's a small little book of the
it's amazing. Like everyone's got their own huge base, but everyone helps each other out when the time comes, and that's what I love. You know, because you're right. They're getting the materials and everything.
Community. But yeah, every block is placed by me. There's no interiors, but that's okay.
That's okay.
I have the back of the base done, so that's a good start, I guess.
Yeah, you didn't pull a green. I like that.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, so I'm on top of the cable. I don't know if you've seen Aqua Cable.
Hold on, I'm gonna check it out now. I saw a cable. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I've been kind of having a little battle with the dolphins. I've accidentally died 21 times to them, so that's kind of my running joke with this base. And over by the little ship, I don't know. I can't even see you. Where are you?
I'm a spectator now. Sorry.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so I made a little.
Look at these water wheels and everything. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. I made a little dolphin thing over by the ship as well. There's some diagonal ships, which I would not recommend for anyone to ever do.
Yeah, no, that sounds
nightmare.
That sounds horrible.
But yeah, I had so much fun building this. Wow. This is my first base. Can you believe it or not?
Your first base.
I've never built a base before.
You know, it's clearly your starter base. You'll get better. It's fine. You know, I mean, we all start somewhere. It's fine. Just keep your chin up, and you'll get good eventually. You know.
I happened to move country, and I moved 4 times in this season. And I still managed to finish this base, so I'm like super proud of it.
You absolutely should be.
Yeah, I couldn't have done this without everyone's help. It's such a great loving community here.
It's just you could tell that this was an organic build, and I mean that like in a complimentary way. It's clear that you're just like having fun, and you're like, well, I'll build something over here, and it just fits together so well. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Good job.
But yeah, so I just wanted to like try to experiment with different styles and kind of see a little progression as the base goes through. Next season, I'm going bigger, better, more dolphins.
More dolphins.
Yeah.
Well done.
Speaking of the ocean.
Oh yeah, I did the ocean as well. All in between the 2 bases. I guess there are 2 bases.
This wasn't ocean before? This is all...
No, this was a mountain.
Oh, you filled all this in?
So, yeah.
Of course.
And yeah, Nick actually gave me the idea, Nick Lauren, to put a big chasm through the middle of it. So yeah, we went to town with some TNT, had some great fun, and this is what happened, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
It's pure and utter chaos everywhere you look.
That's just what we do.
Pro tip for everyone next season, you should take before and after pictures.
Oh, I have before and after.
Oh, you have them? Okay, yeah. Throw them on Discord and tag me. I'd love to see them. This is crazy.
Sure thing.
Unbelievable. Good job.
Thank you. There's no redstone, but yeah.
All right. Next up, we do have Redstone, because we're going to Sobertron's, and has built Atlantis. Again.
Again. Yeah. Again. So it's more of a philosophical thing as we meander our way down the tunnel, Tango. Have you ever thought about going back to a... Hi! Have you ever thought about going back to a previous build and saying, I can do better?
Yes, I have.
I did that.
Okay.
So this is a recreation of Season 3 where I built Atlantis from Stargate Atlantis.
Okay.
So just go ahead, hop on in. Enjoy. You're going to end up in the gate room in Atlantis in the Pegasus Galaxy. If anybody's familiar with that show. There's a couple decorative things inside here, but we'll ignore those for now. So this is the lost city of Atlantis that was originally on the planet Earth.
Okay.
And now it's shot its way across the universe into another galaxy with cable.
Yeah, of course.
There's always got to be a cable there. So yeah, Cash, myself, DJ, I think initially started building this place at the beginning of the season restart. We got the main kind of platform bit done, I think within about a month is what it took. And then from there, it was just build farms underneath everything and build the buildings, all the beacon bases, just a fun time with a new block palette. Because last time I built this, I used a ton of prismarine.
Gotcha,
and there's none here this time. Deep slate, concrete, and amazingness.
Are there farms in each of these buildings, or are they...
So if you go past the cable statue, not in the buildings though, the buildings are completely empty.
Okay.
But if you go past the cable statue, you'll come to a kind of circular bit at the end of the pier.
And
if you drop down, that's like one of my farm areas that we built, and it's like our crop farm with villagers underneath it and everything.
Okay.
So yeah, dropping down, and there are our villagers and all that fun stuff. But then beneath it is all the carrot and potato farms that we built. Everything comes up automatically, obviously.
Yep.
Any excess crops get burned, so there's limited lag and all that stuff. This is probably horrible that I'm doing this because 5 minutes is not a lot of time, and we're going to go kind of to the exact opposite end of the base right now.
Okay. Do you get there? I'll TP to you.
Okay, I'm flying there now. But I had this idea, like I wanted a gold farm, but I also built this thing right off a guardian farm, kind of centered at the far end of the base. And I was like, why not build a gold farm with a guardian farm in the same place? So that's what I did here.
Massive.
It's about 350 blocks in diameter. But if you go into that center building, there should be entrance. Oh, you're here. And if we come down, you'll see Bulbator that takes you down past the gold farm into another room where I've got the kill chambers for everything. So my Pikmin and my Guardians can all end up in this chamber with a flip of a switch. Normally the Guardians are killed AFK mode. They're right behind this south wall here is where the Guardians fall down to their death normally, but there's a water stream up there and they just all funnel into the same spot. So
oh my gosh, look at this.
Looting and all that fun stuff, you get some amazing effects with lots and lots of drops. So I just thought it would be cool to do this because I've never seen a gold farm with a guardian farm before. Yeah. And it just seemed like a really, really cool idea.
This is cool. This is very cool.
It was just a crazy idea I had. Decided let's do that this season.
I can see they're mixing together here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really fun. It was a really cool idea. I took a huge break this season. I moved again.
Life happens. Yeah.
Across an ocean yet again. Work full-time, school full-time. So I did what I could this season.
And still had time to do all this. Yeah.
There's one more thing to show off because if you teleport to me again, I'll take you down into our storage room. It's a room Cash and I used a few times over the years, and she totally changed the block palette in here.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So the last time we did this, it was all like Blackstone and all that fun stuff. That we changed the deep slate with the warped logs and all that fun stuff. Our normal villager trading halls in here.
Deep slate is just the best building block ever. I love it.
It really is. And if you come to the north end, you'll see a majority of our other kind of functional farms. Giant cactus farm yet again.
Yep, of
Up in
course.
the storage room is also our XP array. Down beneath is bamboo, sugarcane, and creepers. The creeper farm rates were horrible because of everything above it. But I don't know if you saw it, but back over near the gold farm, I built another massive creeper farm in the sky just to kind of test out rates without
crazy.
building a perimeter. So yeah, a lot of fun this season. A lot of
well done.
Going back, doing it again, but doing it in my mind better than the first time around.
This is fantastic.
That was the goal.
Ugh.
That was always the goal.
All right, and then we have to cut you short, unfortunately.
Nope, you're good.
Great job,
right.
Sober. Cash, good job.
Next up, we're heading to see Block Engineer, and they're showing off their base.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. This is my nether tunnel.
Oh, what a cool effect.
That's really cool. I like
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Is that just stacked carpets?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's colored white and then black. So I did
That's
it on the ceiling and the floor.
brilliant. What a cool visual effect.
Yeah, I saw this a couple years ago on one of Azuma's patron worlds, and I love it. But yeah, I just wanted to show this
Amazing.
off real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah.
My main base is through the portal. And welcome to the Eternal Library.
Ooh.
You can go ahead and just walk straight forward. This is a magical library that holds one copy of every book ever written.
Wow. I love the backward slant of it. That's so cool. Creative.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw like concept art for
So
the
many
library
books.
in Game of
So little.
Thrones.
Yeah. Okay.
And I was like, oh yeah, no, I want to build that.
Yeah.
Look at
So
the floor.
interesting.
So yeah, the floor is a pattern that I found on Pinterest actually.
Whoa.
Usually for
I
cross
love
stitch,
that.
but yeah. I got bored and decided to put it in because I had dug the hole for the whole building all the way down to bedrock,
So-
and then didn't need it.
This is the second time this stream I've seen this effect done, and it's interesting of using palettes to simulate light, right?
Yeah.
Like it looks like that's lit up on the edges and everything, and it's not. It's just a palette change, but that's clever.
Yeah.
I need to try doing
Yeah.
that more in some of my styles. Yeah, I love that because it looks like it's illuminating, but it's just different colors. There's brighter blocks on the edges. It like makes shadows
Yeah.
and stuff. It's brilliant. Love it.
Thank you. Yeah, I did it on the
Oh my
ceiling too.
gosh.
So if you look up, the ceiling also has that same palette.
Oh, look at that. And it's got like the depth and everything.
Yeah.
That's
so the
so good.
inside is super cool, but the outside is really where I put all of the detail and stuff. 'Cause
Okay.
The inside, I didn't really want it to be like, I didn't want it to be like for humans because it's not meant to be accessed. But the outside is, this is when Deep Slate first came out, and I
Yeah.
was like, well, now I have to do a.
Everybody loves Deep Slate.
Gothic-
Yeah.
Yeah. To do a
Wow.
Gothic
Oh, look at
thing.
that. The Gothic spikes and everything at the top. I love them.
Thank you. Yeah, again, a lot of this is just me putting together stuff that I found on Pinterest because I love going there for ideas.
That's exactly. I mean, I do the same thing. You go there for inspiration and stuff.
Yeah.
I did the exact same thing for my decked out castle. It was like just when I search like Gothic castles and stuff, you get ideas for archways and everything and spiky bits. Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll see kind of like the frog lights throughout the building, and that's kind of meant to be the magic that protects all the books so that they
Gotcha.
don't age. and
Okay.
don't, so it's just a storage
Well
place.
done.
And you can kind of see it like there's some land where it's just inside, like the land has kind of built up around it because this has been here a long, long time.
And
Reminds me of some of
unfortunately,
the
that's where I
libraries
have
I've
to
read
cut it
about.
off.
Yeah,
Incredible.
that's all I had, so that's perfect.
Incredible. Love the
Thank you.
the palette use and everything and the tone shifts and the the illumination effect, and it's just so good. So many good ideas there. Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
All right. So next up we have Aaron as a chimp who's showing off the Colosseum.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, hello. Like every build is just amazing. This is incredible.
Yeah, thank you. This was my first season, and I built the Colosseum. It's
Okay.
a 1-to-1 scale replica of the Colosseum in Rome.
Wow.
I wanted to build a PvP arena and thought, the Colosseum's a thing that exists. We know a lot about it, so it'd be pretty easy. It was. It took a long time to build this.
This is incredible. Wow.
Yeah.
So you actually got the actual measurements of the real Colosseum and
Yeah. Yep, I had to do a lot of research. And
yeah, I was gonna say
some of the research conflicts with other research. And I even had some books and stuff that conflicted with itself. Like there would be a staircase on one page, and then on the next page it just wasn't there.
Right,
so,
right.
It's really hard to get some of the detail.
Does that read Titan Fabricars?
Yeah, so that's Latin for Titancraft. Or, well, I'm not very good with Latin, so that's my attempt.
Wow. Wow. The exterior. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you nailed it. A little pathway around the outside and everything. Wow. Yeah, I would imagine it's one thing to find details on, the main Colosseum floor, but it's probably harder to find details on some of these inner rings and stuff and below ground stuff. So, good job.
Yeah, that was really hard. I had to use a book from the 1800s that was in French.
Oh
and
my gosh. Are you kidding me?
No, Google Translate helped. But yeah.
That's so impressive. Look at the little strings, the little banners. Oh my gosh, like the tension rods holding the canopy up.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. Having been there, it looks pretty accurate. Yeah, I would imagine so. Where's the little trap doors where the lions came out? Didn't they have like things in the floor that would pop open?
Yeah, so it was underneath the floor of the arena. They had cranes and things where they could lift out set pieces and animals and things and bring them into the...
Right.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Good job.
And that's time, unfortunately.
Detailing is so good. All the stairs for the spectators to come up. Well done.
All right. Next up, we have El Kitty, and they're showing off an outside build.
Hello, Tango.
Hello,
Welcome to Fishing Village.
There you are. Hi.
Hello. This is the grotto that I have just outside my base, and I wanted to share this view with you first, because I think it's pretty.
It absolutely is. Ugh. So good. Organic detailing.
To warn you.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Please no swimming in the ocean. There are sharks in the water.
Got it. Good to know.
We're gonna come this way. Oh, look, there's one there now.
Am I missing something? I feel like I should be seeing it. Oh,
There's a cable.
I see the cable shark.
I have a cable shark in my
I was
bag.
actually looking in the water.
This is my fishing village. This is just a street of shops. We've got a bakery and a butcher and a candlestick maker. Got the inn and then armory, blacksmith, and of course we've got a little cafe in the back here. Got the fish builder, the boat shop.
This is so cute. It's so.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm running into a boat.
I've got the KSS litter box and the KSS claw sharpener.
Of course. Scratching posts, yeah.
And then I know time is short, so I just wanted to kind of run through the fields real quick. Up to the top, which is where there is remains of an ancient
The
hall.
aqueduct is so good. Oh.
Oh, thank you. And then 2.5 minutes is short. From here, you are welcome to just fly around and take in the views.
I will.
It's just houses.
The organic terrain work and everything with the leaves and everything is really, really well done.
Thank you. I learned how to do that on the server.
Yep. The aqueduct is like, you could tell it's like old and falling apart and everything. Yeah, that's really good.
I had a lot of fun doing it.
You could tell.
And then this is my bait mace, Spoot. He built all of this stuff in the corner there.
Okay.
Okay, and I think unfortunately that's where we have to cut it short.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Fun stuff.
Can you go out and
Seaside little houses. These right here. Okay.
All right.
Like.
Okay.
Sorry,
Griff is moving me on, so.
Sorry. All right. Next up, we have Kubricki, who
Oh,
is
it's
showing
alright.
off
I know he's behind
that-
schedule.
an overcrafted game.
Hello.
Hello.
I thought for a change of scale, you could be a playtester.
Oh, okay.
So it's based on Played Up, which you might know.
Are you serious?
Well, overcrafted, but it's kind of the same idea.
Okay.
So you're going to be making cookies, cakes, and pumpkin pies as fast as you can.
I'm going to need to know recipes, aren't I?
So the 3 lights above, those are the orders. So one
Okay.
of these lights goes on, it means you need to fill the order.
Okay.
And as you fill orders, those top lights are going to go on. So it's
Okay.
easy to just end early if you run out of time, but the
Okay.
winner is you fill up all those lights so you get to the end. And you don't have all 9 orders waiting to be filled. So it's a race against time.
Okay.
So you'll just need to be in survival with some inventory space. All the ingredients are around you. You got wheat and sugar. There's 3 buckets for the cows.
Okay.
Milk.
Pumpkin sugar.
And-
I got to remember the recipes.
That's part of the challenge. The crafting
cake.
tables are in the middle.
Okay.
You got your cocoa beans and pumpkins, and then for the eggs, you have if the light's on, you can step on the pressure plates and you'll get an egg out of here.
Okay.
So you can't spam it. You have to wait a little bit and get another egg.
I like it. Okay.
So yeah, if you're ready, you just flip the game.
Hold on, let me get really pre-game
And
here.
there you go.
Okay, sugar, egg, pumpkin. Yeah, I'm gonna be horrible. What's the cookie recipe?
Cookie. It's wheat and cocoa beans.
Wheat and
Or
cocoa
am I?
beans. Okay.
That's correct.
And then I know that one's the cake is the hard one. It's like wheat, 3 milk. Where's the okay? Yeah, this is gonna be horrible. Okay.
And then for the cookie and the cake, cookie and the pie, you put them into the barrel. But for the cake, you just place it on top of the piston head.
Okay. Okay.
So,
all right. How do I
so
start?
When you're ready, this switch over here turns it on, and good luck.
I'm waiting for one of these 9 lights to light up, right?
You might want to start getting some ingredients.
Oh, I see.
No, 95. Oh, no, that third. Okay.
Can I just tear up all this wheat, or is this like decorative wheat?
Yep. No, tear it up. So you have an order for a cookie.
A cookie. Okay, let me go get cocoa beans. This is fun. Okay. And cookies are... There we go. 3 cookies.
Yep. Maybe put them in one at a time.
Yep.
Sometimes it reads them too
Oh,
quickly.
I spread them into separate stacks, but I don't know if that matters. Okay.
It sometimes works. There we go.
Excellent. I'm gonna go
Oh,
get
yeah,
an
another
egg
cookie.
now. Another cookie. Just so happens I
Okay.
have more cookies.
Yeah. I have an idea for a versus version, and I got rid of the cookies.
Gotcha. Yeah, this would be
Now you
great
need a cake.
versus or co-op.
All right, I'm gonna have to cut it off there, I'm afraid.
No, I
Yeah,
get it.
it
I've
is.
been wanting to make like Played Up in Minecraft anyways. I think it's gonna happen next season. This is good inspiration.
I'm also on Zcraft, so I might be doing it for Woolly World.
Spoilers.
Okay,
Don't
okay.
Spoilers.
Thanks.
Fantastic.
All right. Next up, you're talking to Aliar again, who's showing off the public Wither Skelly farm.
I'm trying to participate as much as I can to for past 6 years. Anyway, so this first time I build a farm. So there's a Wither Skelly farm, and if you fly down here, it's about 500 blocks. Not much. We go in. It's a 17 by 17 chunks. We dug down from the bedrock to bedrock. And when you get in here, so the whole idea was I needed to be suspended farm.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna make it to have a crane built to it that can hold the farm, but I use chains instead. So
I love it.
Everything is suspended with the chains. This diagonal ones are holding the farm. And even the platforms are being held.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been sick a little bit, and everything. That's it. That's all we can see on the design. The floor was all lava, and Eden Frost, who built the gold farm this on Wednesday, helped to get rid of all the lava. We dug it down in about a month.
What's the dumb question? What's the lava in the drop for?
So to slow down the guys from the third floor.
Ah, okay. Resets their fall, so they all have consistent fall damage. Okay, so that you can kill them with looting. Yep, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. So because we have a looting 4 from the above loot.
Yep.
It calls super extreme Wither Skelly Slayer 9000 plus ultra. So
this is not a small dig. Wow.
No, it was 17 by 17. So all the beacons go through the. One thing I like about it is I build the beacon base and build it like a chandelier around it.
Yeah,
And
the chains with the beacons is great.
Yeah, the beacon go through it, and it give you about. It's not as crazy than the other skelly farms that there's some people may show you later. But still, it gives you about
amazing.
2 stacks. It give you 2 stacks, about 2.5 stacks every reset. So. Every restart.
Unbelievable.
The chains are very proud of.
Yeah, the chains are great, especially the angle ones. That's tough to pull off, and you did a great job.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna have next season. We're gonna have another farm. Hopefully, we're gonna make it bigger and look much better.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Our next presenter is Too Long to Read, who's showing off their humble beginnings, their first small build on the server.
Hello.
Do you hear me? Am I understandable?
You are good, yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, I'm gonna start this off right here because I was planning to make like a custom tree. I gave up on that, so I just built a small ruin.
Okay.
So yeah, this is like basically just a small campsite and my small house here next to it. And I just went nuts with like decorating and I tried my best at some terraforming.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a lot of firsts for me. Like
That's
interior first time. This house all built by myself, no tutorials whatsoever. So
the house is creative. I like that with the roof kind of going slanting all the way down.
Are you playing next
yeah,
season?
kind of happy with it. So yeah, like we can go inside for like the interior if you want, because like not much time. I do have like a roommate here that's hanging out. Like here in that room. He wanted me to show you especially this item frame here.
Nice.
So yeah, basically just basic kitchen, some tables.
Yep.
Like then next floor there's like 1 bedroom.
Some nice map art on the wall. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, exactly. This was my first project, group project on the server, so I spent like at least 10 hours in that. And like, yeah, basically my little mini art gallery, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then next, this is the last floor on, if you go, yeah, this is the top floor. This one I was kind of lazy in. I did not want to do the last one, so I just rushed it.
Okay.
My favorite part of the whole base, though, if you can call it a base, is like the basement. I really love that place just because of how it turned out, with like this sort of cave style, and there's a hot tub behind.
Yes.
Behind the
This pool
waterfall.
is amazing.
Yeah, someone left that sign there, so I did not have the heart to take it down.
That little hot tub. Barbie needs a
Yeah,
hot tub.
exactly. So, and for the rest,
Barbie's gonna
feel
have a
free
hot
to
tub.
just
Don't you worry about it.
fly around and just look
It's not
around.
gonna be
because
one of those kind of streams, though.
not much else to see for the rest, so.
Yep. And that's about time anyway.
All right, thank you very
Well
much.
done, well done.
Thank you.
Next up, we have the Dutchman, who is showing off Mother and Son Medieval Village.
Yes. Hi. So, yeah, I'm gonna start off here at the castle.
Hello.
Hi. So I'll let you fly around in a bit, but
Okay.
I want to start inside because I have a little. I want you to meet the queen.
Okay.
So yeah, we have our queen, Mrs. Tango.
It's about right. It's about right. Yep.
Also with her council, of course. Didn't have a big enough table for Drop to be here as well, so I wanted to build a kitchen for him to make. Wanted to build a kitchen for him to make his cookies, but
Of course.
we didn't have time for that. I did have a spot for you as well, like back here in the corner. I have Tango's corner.
I appreciate it. It's right for long. Yeah.
So yeah, and here you see the map of the entirety of our village.
Wow.
You can see that we didn't finish it. I built it with my mom, by the way. So,
Okay.
But we didn't get to finish it because life.
Looks like you got a lot done though.
Yeah. So let me go back outside, and I'll let you fly around. So here we start at castle. This is my own design. This one I made basically by myself.
Yeah, it's an interesting shape. It's good.
Yeah. And the hill was also not there before. And then we go over to the middle to our to my cathedral. This is actually my very first build I ever made.
That cathedral's your first build you've ever made?
What?
Yes.
Your first build's gonna be that good, right?
My first build's gonna be a box with a torch in it. What are you talking about?
This is crazy.
The cathedral is fully interior. There's a full interior. So we should come inside. It's,
Inside the cathedral you're talking?
Yes.
Wow.
So, complete interior.
Nice work.
Very good,
You see there also that Asni was here, because if you go upstairs through the tower or just through spectator mode, then Asni helped me around with some note blocks, because I want to have the cathedral also make music.
Of course.
So this is the first minute of the Bells of Notre Dame, the opening song of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And yeah, I wanted to show you all of this, but it's taking a minute, so it'll take half of my time.
Yeah, we're about it. We're about at time.
Oh, yeah. So I didn't get to show you the harbor, unfortunately, but yeah, this is with
crazy.
my mom, and
you did fantastic. Are you gonna
my
play
mom
next
built
season?
most of the houses. So. I do plan on it, yes.
Excellent.
So.
Looks
Alright.
incredible. So many houses. I love it. Great job. Great job.
Yeah, most of the houses were built by my mom.
All right.
And the harbor was her main project, which she's really proud of.
All right. So, unfortunately, I have to take you away and take
All right.
you to
I see the
Zamson's
harbor.
base.
Looks great. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Nope. There we go.
Hi, boss.
Hello.
Hi. So this is my version of Mount Olympus. There are temples for the gods. There's this huge pillar in the middle if you step outside.
Oh my
and You'll
gosh.
see it in front of you
Oh
soon
my
enough.
gosh.
So we're actually
Don't look down.
That's insane.
Yeah, so that's the central pillar. We were standing behind you in the Temple of Zeus. And because time is short, I advise you to fly around the pillar on the top side in counterclockwise. That will be the best way.
Counterclockwise.
So that's to your
This way.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
To the pink temple. That's the pink of Hera. The wife of Zeus. A little bit further, there's a crossroads of Hecate, and if you fly further, you should come across a big heart shape up at the top.
Yep.
For Aphrodite. Some people are trying to build obsidian around me. So if you keep going, yeah, I'm known for my obsidian. If you keep going, there's a sun for Apollo and the farm for Demeter.
Wow.
I've had a lot of help with people digging down and getting resources.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. And then it's all custom walls too, and everything. You went back and wow.
Yeah, the walls are custom. The mountains are not. Those were here when we joined. And in the bottom circle around the pillar, there are more temples like Athena, Hades. There's a sea for Poseidon. There's a lot. As you can see, the bottom of the walls are made of obsidian. That's just a little ode to my shop, the end pillar. I have mined 157,000 obsidian this season.
You mined 157,000 obsidian.
175, I mean, yeah.
Wow.
And with my build next season, I'm going for at least 1 million obsidian. So
God.
That's what I'm going for.
Good luck with that. Have fun.
Yeah. So there's
numbers.
one little more thing.
Okay.
There's one more little thing I wanted to show off. Just let me fly there. If you could TP to me right now, you should be in front of it.
Grifter, help me out.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm here.
Let's see you better for being inspector. Yeah. So this is one of our newest gods. I built this for TFC that we lost this season. And I wanted him to have a place among the gods.
Got it.
So I thought it was good to put his pickaxe in here.
That's perfect.
So, yeah. That's my base.
Unbelievable build. Well done. That is large. It's a lot of dedication.
It's,
I love the sun.
It's from Y0 to 319, I believe. It's not all the way up to build height, but it's close.
All right. Next up, we have one of my personal favorites because it's kind of nostalgic for me. Mrs. T might want to watch this because I think she shrunk you.
Mrs. T, you're being summoned.
Drop. Hi.
You've been requested something about you've shrunk me for this one or something
What?
like that. Okay, go.
What did I do?
All right, Pat, take it away.
Hey Tango, how are you?
I'm good.
There's no parkour here, so just come through.
Excellent, excellent.
Oh, I am. My hair is just in a ponytail and.
First of all, I made this little box here, and
hey, that's not funny. I don't. Yeah.
So everybody who helped me on this build, Sparksoul, who did the interior of this house, and Bracket Will, who created from all my woods and everything. And
Okay.
then I had Pandal, who did a puppy, and Cable, of course, his Cable.
Of course.
Now, first of all, we're just gonna look through the house, just check on every detail that you like.
Okay.
On the top here,
Nice
also,
mystery.
nice little details.
Okay.
It's really fast looking through this house. This is my build. Do you enjoy it?
I do.
Right? Well,
Very cute.
get out.
Get out. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Have fun with the view.
Look at that.
That is so clever.
Oh, it's distorted. Like, I feel like I'm in some kind of... Yeah,
Oh,
Grifter.
it's so clever.
Grifter, I see what you're saying. This is very reminiscent of your...
yes.
Little house.
Crafting box, whatever it was. Yeah, you did a bedroom, right?
Little one room house. But yeah, this is the same idea, but on a larger scale.
Look at the tints in the glass.
Oh,
It does, yeah. It feels like I'm moving in slow motion. Exactly, Beast. That's what I couldn't put I'm trying to figure out, like, what's wrong? Like, and then you see like a little person down there. You're playing with the little dollhouse.
I love it.
This is so fun. Look at the lantern.
And you can also go upstairs. So everything. Yeah, the lantern, by the way, is my favorite.
The lantern is fantastic.
I
yeah.
loved it.
Okay, I'm going so slow. Trying to get upstairs. Hang on.
By the way,
Almost
this
tempted
is.
to tell you to do fly speed.
Yep. By the way, this is a dream of mine that I actually made because I always wanted to go to a sort of a resource park where you are smaller.
Yes.
And this is sort of a dream of mine.
This
is
fantastic.
Yeah, this is creative. The cable, of course.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
And if you go outside, you can go through the window, by the way.
Okay.
You can just go through a window, any window there is. You can see the outside of the house. By the way, if anybody says I hate roofs, well, literally this roof, I hate it.
I bet. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh.
This is so cool.
That is so cool.
And there is also a dog in the yard where that is made by Pendle.
Oh.
So if you can
dude, I
see
the little dog
Flying so slow.
And yes, Grifter said it on Discord that he made something like this, and I was like,
it was a few
dang
years
it, if
ago.
I knew that,
No,
I could
no,
have
no.
asked a couple of things. So I got some ideas, especially with plants and
look at the
everything.
cat.
No, that's a dog.
It's a dog. It's a thing.
Piper.
It's a pupper.
It looks like a Husker floof.
Yeah, it looks like Piper.
Yep.
That's Piper.
Hey, Pipes.
Oh my
This
gosh,
is
that's
adorable.
so
Well
amazing.
done. What a fun project.
That
Is
was
that a spoiler
really
wall?
cool.
I feel like I shouldn't be looking
I
over
gotta
there.
see these dogs.
That spoiler wall is actually the one that was
Out of
created
control.
by
Autobot. That's from the start of last tour.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, just making sure. I love it. Well done.
I enjoyed it really. It was a really fun build, except for the roof. But hey,
Except for the roof. Yep. Wow.
It's a lot of fun building it.
Good job. Good job.
All right. Gotta cut it short there, unfortunately.
Yep, no problem. Thank you,
I just
Grifter.
saw the end
Thank you,
yes.
Tango.
Not a problem. So next up we have Pendle. They're showing off the public trading hall for this season.
Pendle.
Hi.
How are you?
How you doing?
I am fantastic.
Not too bad.
I can't stop
Awesome.
smiling from all these builds.
Oh, they're always amazing.
I-
Everybody's so much
It's
fun.
incredible.
Okay, so I worked on the trading hall this season for
Okay.
public. Now I wanted to show the trees because I'm terrible at trees and I was really proud of these trees.
Okay.
Okay,
Better
and
than I
then
can do.
if you follow me through this portal, we'll go to one of the 1.5 trading halls I actually completed in the permanent version. So if you want to have a fly around, you will find that we are on a winter island.
Gosh.
And inside that tower on the ground floor is villagers. Then storage is on the second, and then there's a seating area on the top floor. So we have a couple of chandeliers, etc.
Yep.
That's storage for the books. That way people can just grab the books if they
Gotcha.
need them. And on the side is bubble vators going up to the top floor. From there, it's just going to the other island. So if you fly around outside, you will find another cable. He's had a little slip, bless him. It fell off the side of the island, so right in front of the tower where the entrance is. Oh, so yeah, that's. Oops, it looks like I forgot to remove some scaffolding. Never mind. But yeah, so I decided to do a theme.
Oh, there it is.
So there you go.
I love it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Building all this. This had to have taken for.
I started building these in January, so that's that one. If you want to TP to me, you'll come to the next kind of island, but it's not really complete.
Oh.
So if you want to fly out, the mountains in here, I started building 2 weeks ago. The tower and the skull were already done.
You started this 2 weeks ago.
The mountains that surround it, yeah, they're not complete. It's supposed to be another floating island, but the only bits I got kind of detailed were the bits facing the tower.
Oh my gosh.
The inside the tower is decorated. There is kind of a workshop floor at the bottom, then villagers on the next floor up, and then the top 3 floors of the build is housing, decorated interior. There are portion brewers in the corner towers. All the emeralds for the trading hall were given by everybody on the server who had raid farms, etc. So we haven't wanted for anything. So none of the villagers are converted because I really didn't see the need to, considering the number of.
This is incredible.
And then we've got player heads on spikes around the edge. So yeah, this is the last 2 weeks has been taken up trying to detail the mountains, but I really love the skull.
The skull is super good, yeah. Those eyes.
And I have to thank the name's gone blank because I was so busy with that. I wanted a lava kind of eyes, and he was really kind enough to put in the eyes for me how I would like them to be. So
honestly, I love this like lattice framework structure below. It looks so cool.
Yeah, it's the same pattern that I used on the Christmas build for the lantern. So I just repurposed it in different angles for that. But yeah, basically both of those islands have been done since January. And my starter house is not... It's kind of complete, but it's not... it's just farms, etc. So...
You're so good at these, like, you really specialize in these mountain shapes, I think. You do so well on them.
The person that did the eyes were Tyron43.
That was it, Tyron. I knew it began with T, but I was having a drawing a mind blank. But yeah, he did some awesome eyes. I love them. And especially when it's dark, you get a really good glow from them. So yeah, there's lots of people to thank for resources and everything else.
Pendle's a legend, yeah. Can we get a link to Pendle's Twitch? I know you stream a lot. You probably stream a lot of this stuff, right?
Oh, the entire build was streamed.
Yeah.
Except for some of the terraforming, because I'll do a little bit of terraforming on stream, but not a lot because I figure it's a bit boring to see me just terraforming. But the rest of the builds, the interiors, the towers, both islands were done. Now, the winter island should have been the lava island, but I built it 10 blocks too tall. So when the tower would have gone on it, it would have gone above build limits. So I kind of had to switch it.
Yep.
Slight miscalculation. What can you say?
These things happen, yep.
Yeah,
so good, so good.
Bedrooms, billiard rooms, what can you say? It's just bits and bobs of this and
Love
that
it.
and the other.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah,
Floating islands are so impressive.
Yeah, so if you want to TP again to me, but you'll be in the air, you will. And this is my starter island base storage kind of thing. So I love the one thing I love is at the back of the building, if you just want to fly over the top, is this little pagoda.
You'd love
in
it.
the back.
Absolutely love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I got to cut off there, but
yep, that's it.
That's fantastic.
Pendle, you're amazing. Every season, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
And thank you, because the community is awesome.
All right. Next up, you talked to Wreck-It Will last stream. This time, he's showing off his tree farm.
Hello.
Hello. Oh. Like,
it's just bodies coming out of you.
Tango, you are still vanished.
Okay. So first we'll pass you one of these because I play with full brightness, so I forget everybody's quality.
Okay.
You're going to jump accidentally through the portal, I see. If you want to jump to survival for a moment, just to get through that portal. First, we have the Tango special token.
Of course.
Because everybody needs that.
Well, I'm in creative again. There we go.
Fair enough. So,
his head's already down. I love it.
So, as we talk. So, this area has anything from the quick and dirty mangrove farm, which everybody hates dealing with mangrove. So do I. This is a 15-minute build, minus some extra redstone shenanigan. But it's a 15-minute build, and on the server, low TPS, you get, give or take, 1 shulker, 1.5 shulkers of mangrove per hour. AFK, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all, yeah.
Now, the consumption. 27 shulkers of bones. Bone meal. I've gone through over 6 million manually from bones to bone meal between this and all the other farms.
I can imagine.
This, I have many tree farms, but this is the one for the mangrove. I've recently added the TNT chamber to it. It goes boom.
It goes boom.
But if we jump up and over, probably just TPing would be easier. We have one. So this is the TNT blast chamber that I use. And you get an average of 4 stacks minimum per TNT. So, you know, non-duping. I have gone since August of, this will be the 3rd August of, I'm not doing redstone. Oh, I'm doing redstone. So I've spent over 100+ hours in the last year doing wither nonsense and saying no.
No.
So this thing came out, I attached it to my custom tree farm. So this tree farm, no sapling return, but I have other silly ones that do saplings. So this thing just does this push out, and I happen to have all the timings perfect for this chamber. So it all worked out in the end. But if you look above us, you see all of those holes.
Yep.
That's 30 dispensers.
Yep.
Are you familiar with Rendog's version of his log farm?
I know I didn't look into the details of it. Whoops. But so I'm going to say no.
So it's basically a strip of obsidian. You place the dirt, then you hit the boom booms.
Okay.
Except for the secondary redstone. Yeah, that's 30 times 16 pieces of dirt times. Like it's not worth the manual amount of work.
No.
So I will never understand why he does that. So like AFK here, the other tree farms are usually about 4 shulkers an hour, give or take. And, because we have the free concrete every season. Shout out to Space Tech and his free concrete. We actually built your concrete maker the other day from doing all the 100 per TNT. Well, if you jump up to the top there with the black terracotta, I had I had created a miniature version of TNT concrete maker, and I build it every season now, or we'll have it built every season. So you can just sit here and so for a shulker is about 7 minutes and approximately between 7 and 10 TNT per shulker used to make a TNT or to make a concrete.
Gotcha.
And of course the banners, as always, if you turn around.
Yeah, the banner selection is incredible.
Yeah, these are all by Kaza and the Huntress team. When I originally built this, the top left corner, because I didn't light it up yet, creeper, facing sideways, like the shooting farms from the old days from the arcade. So I have a picture of that, and that's just funny. So if you want to fly through the floor, there's many different trees. But if you fly just one floor down, or I just show them the one decoration room. So I just wanted to put a storage room, then it was empty. I'm like, I should build something. So I built this entire thing, and I'm like, the wall's a little empty, so I wrote wood on it. Because I could.
Yep.
And because we have the sapling, because we can change our saplings from one to another. I get a ridiculous amount of like spruce and stuff. And here's the dark oak farm.
Unfortunately, I have to cut it off there.
That's crazy. So many tree farms. Well done.
Sorry, is there any way we could just do the Tango to the work that Jam did?
Unfortunately, we're behind on time. We gotta cut it off there.
I see this. Yeah. That's incredible.
It's the Tango logo down here, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
And the 99 chunks, 99 chunks, 10 days. So.
Impressive. Thank you.
Farm 11,000. Bye.
All right, next up we have Fastidious, who's showing off the first part of build from the Titancraft Dwarves.
Welcome, Tango. This is going to be your first stop in a journey through Middle Earth, brought to you by the Titancraft Dwarves. And because, if you look over the edge here, you can see down here.
You have the most radio perfect voice I've ever heard in my life.
I also podcast at some of the places.
Wow. Okay, sorry, carry on.
Okay, sorry, I entranced you. Okay, so we came across the idea that this is the Caves and Cliffs update. So guess what? We used it to build in Caves and Cliffs, and this is just an afterthought. So the first thing you see down there is the Hobbiton. So you may want to fly down around there and look around. Polo Bear was primarily the builder in this area.
Okay.
And hidden in each of the Hobbit homes is a different farm.
Hey, Mistake, come here. Hurry up.
A cactus farm, sugarcane, pumpkin, bamboo, moss, wheat, the whole thing. However, it's also home to Bilbo's secret escape room. It's really well done, and it's actually pretty challenging, I'm told. I haven't actually done it yet, but you would find
showing
it
off my
over
base?
here at the
It's the
statue.
Shire. It's Hobbiton.
Oh.
It's adorable, yeah. Sorry, keep going.
No, okay. If you come back over here to the statue, you'll see a pathway goes down. This is the entrance to the escape room. We don't have time to actually do anything with it right now, but it is really incredible, and it's a great job, and definitely encourage you to go try that sometime.
Okay.
But come back up to where we were at the top, if you can. And we're going to go on and tour into the Dwarven Fortress. So this is the
Dwarven
entrance.
Fortress.
Yeah, you can skip through over the portal if you want. This area goes into the Dwarven Domain, and this is the grand entrance. Oh, and by the way, if you notice the mountain, one of our people said, hey, I need a mountain, and in 2 days they built this.
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah, so it's Lonely Mountain in 2 days, of course. So here's the grand entrance. You come up to this mountain, and you come in.
Oh, I have a
reception area. Yeah, it's nothing too fancy. Just don't want to intimidate them at the beginning when they come in. But this is kind of a little bit of a grand entrance for them.
Oh my gosh. It's incredible.
Look at the ceiling.
I know.
How did you do the ceiling?
Time.
Unreal.
Yeah.
Lots of scaffolding.
Oh, my shoulders would have been killing me.
Okay, then we have a little door here that we go through. This area was kind of a transition point. It kind of didn't quite get completed how we wanted to, but if you would like, if you look down below, just kind of meet me at the bottom.
Okay.
I'm going to try and make it without dying, but I am going to hit every
block on the way up.
On the way down.
Wow.
Okay. And then I will try and land over here on this area here. This is the first cave we came across and just kind of explored it and found nooks and crannies. if you have time later, come back and explore this, because I'm telling you, there are so many different tunnels and caverns filled with life of all the dwarves. Don't go too far though, because there's things more dangerous in here than just caves. In these caves and dwarfs and goblins.
I love it.
So don't go through the portal. We're gonna actually go back there later.
Okay.
But the last thing I'm gonna do for this part of the tour, because we're gonna do a second part a little bit later, is we're gonna go check on the librarians and see what they're up to.
Okay.
They're down this hallway here.
Wow.
And this library is their place of abode. It's 2 floors if you want to check it out. The upper floor is where our traders are for all our enchanting books, and then the lower floor is where some experiments happen and other types of arcane lore get studied.
The lore!
The lore.
This is beautiful.
So this was definitely a large group of us that had just this crazy idea. We found a cave that just was massive, and every time we explored, we found more cave, we found more places to build. And
so did you follow the natural generation and just be like, oh, we'll make another chamber over here? Got it. Okay.
Absolutely. In fact, in one area in the far back, which we won't see now, there's waterfalls that are actually 4 levels high. And we built a dwarven village on one. We built a waterfall, windmill, and just all kinds of crazy stuff out back there. So, but this is where we're going to end for now.
Okay.
Yep.
You will be back in a little bit to delve a little deeper into the Lonely Mountain.
Oh, I can't
And
wait.
I promise you, it's even more extreme than this.
I can't wait.
All
Okay.
right.
Enjoy
Next
your
up,
tour.
Next up, we have Emmy Goat, who's showing you a paradise for goats.
A paradise for goats.
Hello there, Mr. Tango.
Hello.
Here you go. Have one of these.
Excellent.
It's just a small build as a little palate cleanser. This is a temple where goats can live happily, do their little goat things. Like, for example, explode a specific kind of flower over here. Or enjoy the hot tub over here.
Look at
2 feet to fly around and have a look if you want.
Goat paradise. This is beautiful.
A goat paradise. And when you're ready, I'm sure the big goat will want to see you.
I'm sorry, the what now?
The big goat. If you follow me over here, just ring the bell to come see him.
I don't know where you went.
Behind you.
Got it. Okay. Enter and ring the bell. Okay. Oh! Wow. That's
It's
amazing.
just a small build. That's a little palate cleanser.
That's amazing. What is this?
See it?
I feel like this is the thing I should know, but it's beautiful.
This is the way out. You see, in order to actually get out of this chamber with the goat's blessing, you need to trust them. And the goat says, jump into the lava. So you need to jump into the lava to get out of this chamber.
Okay. I'm gonna do it in
Which is scarier
survival.
in survival, but
That's amazing. That is so great.
so over here, you can grab a goat blessing if you'd like. And be an honorary goat for life.
I don't know if that really is there, but it's a blessing, all right. Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Don't question it.
Oh, this is amazing. You had so much fun with this, I could tell.
I did. I just kind of winged it. I just wanted to dig a big hole in the Big Hole Craft server, and day
hole
one
server.
decorated it, and then put some icing on top here.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, feel free to look around or skip onwards. I know the stream is a bit delayed.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's beautiful.
That's about
Great
it.
job, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Have lunch.
So, next up we have Gonzo, and Gonzo, who is apparently only been on the server about a week, but built a little starter base.
A little starter base. Yeah. Hey, Gonzo.
Little starter base. Hey, welcome. So welcome to the campfire and the campsite. So I just got here a little under 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't going to build a base at all, but then I had some stuff to store somewhere, and you know how that goes.
Yeah.
So here we are with the base.
Okay.
So I basically kind of claimed this little hill, and there's a path that leads down to the docks, and There's a tent, which don't look in yet. I'll show you that at the end.
Okay.
And if we take a quick flight up to the house here, you can pass some custom trees along the way and the
Welcome,
hill of meat
Raiders!
where all these animals showed up and just dropped there, and I just left them. So inside I have kind of basic starter base. It's fully kind of clean and finished, no torch spam or anything. All interiors, and there's a nice little seating area down here.
I like it. I like it.
And down here is a storage area, a bedroom. But the cool thing I like about this space is not the base itself so much, but I sprinkled lore all around it just for fun because I had a little extra time. So
the lore.
I wrote probably like 2,000 words of lore. So if we take a quick trip back down to the tent, I want to show you an example.
Go ahead.
If I had more time, I'd walk you through the whole path because it's a fun little walk. Oh, wow, you're really fast. All right. There you go. So according to the lore, our hero one day was walking past the tent and saw a glowing blue light and walked into it, and it's kind of like a Narnia situation.
Uh-huh.
So if you follow me into the portal here, you end up in a kind of an alternate universe or upside downish looking thing where it's kind of the tent and another version of the campfire with little differences. And the way the lore goes, our hero broke his way out of the tunnel using his pickaxe, and that's what you see the rubble around here, and breaks into what we know is our Season 9 Titancraft Nether Hub. So that was the build, and I really enjoyed it.
In 2 weeks, so yeah, you just started playing pretty much, right?
Yeah, I pretty much just jumped in and started doing it, and
it's fantastic. I love this story-based build. That's great.
And I'm probably gonna turn the story into something that continues on into Season 9. I haven't decided what yet, but
yeah, absolutely.
Anybody that wants to can come by the base, and all the various points of interest have little books around, and there's even like a hidden journal that people have to find. It's not a long game, but it's maybe like 10 or 15 minutes worth of fun.
Are you a writer?
I like to write.
Okay.
I like to write. And I definitely like to do this kind of stuff. I like build creative things. And if I had another week or so, there would be hidden passages and tunnels all over this thing. I just hadn't gotten to that yet. But I really appreciate the server, and really looking forward to Season 9. And I can't wait to see the decked out stuff coming up soon, man.
It's gonna be great.
It'll be great.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have Moss 72. And you can take a little boat up the Colorado River.
Hey, Tango, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, grab a boat, dude. We don't have much time. Up the Colorado River. Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, if you stick to the middle, the water column will take you up. And we got, we're going to head to Hoover Dam. So that's the outlet tubes. Oop. I've screwed up mine already. Okay.
That's clever.
If you look up, you can see the Patrick Tillman Bridge.
Mm-hmm.
And as you come up, you see the valve house on the left and right. Power stations currently powering slot machines in Las Vegas.
Yes, they
and
are.
Then we hit, yes, they are. And then we hit Hoover Dam. And if I was you, I'd just go into free cam and fly around. And any questions you have, we've got
I've been there a few times, and you nailed it. This is perfect.
So I paid. I mean, obviously it's Minecrafty. It's half scale for practical reasons. But I've seen a lot of photos, and the shape of the dam, the actual physical shape, was as near as I could get it.
Yep.
And just obviously there's some fiction in there as well.
You've captured that same feel of looking over the edge. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you. So you've been there before?
Yeah, a couple times.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got they're the intake towers at the back. We got the spillway.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the. Okay, so you've got your render distance up, so you can see the Patrick Tillman Bridge from the. Okay, cool.
Yep.
We got that's the new visitor center on the left. We got the gift shop and car park.
Mm-hmm.
The old visitor center. Just take a fly around.
Yeah. Cars used to drive across the bridge, and then they shut that down. Now it's just pedestrians, and they built this amazing new bridge. What was it like? I have no idea. 10 years ago? Probably more.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Now, what is that shape? Is it an ellipse or a catenary? I don't know.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Well, these are the things I stressed about when I was building it.
This is amazing. Great job.
You might want to keep flying at the back of Lake Mead. There's a spillway back there. And,
Lake Mead is not that full anymore.
No, I know. This is probably from 40 or 50 years ago.
Yeah.
This is assuming massive floods. So, anyway.
That's amazing. You built. Oh wow. Hold on.
Now, a smart person would have done this in a mesobiome, but
but no, you just made your own.
Yeah, I ain't that smart.
I ain't that smart. I thought this wasn't a mesa biome and you just modified it, but no, you just made your own. That's incredible. Yeah, the water line is great. Good job.
Thanks, man.
Did you see this?
I did not see it. I'm looking now.
You know what it is?
If anyone wants to check it out, as far as I'm concerned, it's the best dam.
Crazy gamblers are that way. To Vegas, yeah. Very cool. Impressive.
Okay.
And that's time, unfortunately. So next up, we have Vistidius again, who's showing off the other part of the Titancraft Dwarves build.
Welcome back, Wanderer.
My mouth is full. Hang on. Keep going.
Okay. I just wanted to show you first of all this portal we have another portal for our home, because I want to brag a little bit, because this portal was built by one of our team.
Oh my gosh.
In 2 of the season, and it looked just like this in week 2. So I don't know where they found all the diamonds. I'm still was wondering where they absconded from it, but it was crazy.
I love it.
We ended up finding 4.
What are those?
They're relays.
We found 4
What do they do?
spider
She's learning
spawners.
Minecraft.
What do they do?
They build Barbie fortresses. Yeah.
I need
So we
them.
found 4 spider
Somebody
spawners,
get on that for
and
me.
I built a public spider spawner farm here with the help of Vidaruz. He helped me make everything work, and so just thanks again for that. Okay, going in.
Okay.
Now, when we go in, I want to take your attention to the left of you. This is the reception room for the Dwarven Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the throne room.
Oh my gosh.
This was my contribution to the project.
That's amazing.
Yeah. The reception room floor is lodestones, but this goes down to bedrock. It is.
That's a lot of lodestones.
On the throne back here is a bunch of signs for all the people who contributed in this project.
Oh,
and
I love it.
Amazing. And
I love the
just
stained
in
glass
case-
back there. It's so good.
Thank you. In case any of you, if you want to know, that there's the Arkenstone in the middle.
Aha! There's the Arkenstone.
Did you see the carpet?
Yeah, I stole
did you
this
see the
idea.
carpet?
from B-Dub.
What?
It gets carpet.
The carpet looks really good. I know. You stole this from B-Dubs?
Yeah. Yes, this was a B-Dubs
Yeah.
build.
It looks great.
Wait, did you hear something? I think I just heard something really loud out, and we need to go out here and check.
Okay.
This. I'm pretty sure something's going on. If I can go faster, we'll go over to the left here, and I think you should go in first.
I'm ready.
I'm scared.
I'm ready. Look at this.
Oh, it's just smog.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
I wonder where he had disappeared to. Smog was built by Yuanami, and it was her vision that really caused this whole thing to happen. Especially the the mountain being built. And the caves and hallways all lead really to this final moment, and this is where Smog has stored all his treasure, and the dwarves keep him happy with offerings. And well, what can I say other than the team did an incredible job? Make
That's
sure you fly
amazing.
around the room.
Yeah.
And look at the sides, because there's waterfalls and
this.
Cascading pools. Yeah.
So cool.
That's super pretty. The dwarf statues are just really good quality. The faces and everything came out perfect.
there's a little flex in those too. here and there in places around this room. So.
Oh my gosh, that's all gilded stone.
This is all survival vanilla.
Oh,
All
the ancient
survival.
debris. Look.
I've flown around this base, and you've seen about a quarter of it.
You are
just saying.
insane. So each
thi-
one of
this
these
whole
blocks
room-
here is like super hard to get.
Oh, I should
Super
say
hard to
this
get.
whole room was completely dug out.
Well, maybe you
It
should
was
join
it
Titan.
was not much of a cave in
They
here.
could teach you the ways.
Unbelievable.
So yeah, she's like, "Look, can we dig out 150 by 100?
Sure, why not?
Sure, let's
I
do
love
that.
these pools of water.
Yeah, the pools of water are really cool. Gold treasure, I love it. Oh.
So that's all I have. I
Oh,
just
that's
wanted
all?
to, lead to this final moment.
This
and-
is crazy good. Wow. Dragon's amazing. Yeah.
All right. So unfortunately, I have to take you away.
Ah, well done. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So next up we have Ice Evil Pixie. She's showing you.
I don't think that dragon can
So,
kill my
so
bird.
Pixie is showing you Dr. Doomberry's Nether Dragon.
Well, the dragon is actually both of ours, and then we're gonna go into the overworld for Dr. Doomberry's overworld build. So first of all, that's for you. And
thank
then down in here, he did this whole entryway. The dragon was my idea, and feel free to fly. And he finished this last night. He is an actual doctor, so how he found time to do that, I'm not sure.
Wow.
So then the dragon was my idea. This was very much a if you give him out he built. In that this started as we got on the server, we had a plan, but we started about a month into the server. So the farm next door went right where our portal went in a straight line. So we were like, okay, well, let's do something curvy. Let's do a dragon. So then we started building the dragon. The area where the river is was originally supposed to be where the dragon's head was, and the dragon fit perfectly, but it was too crowded. So we decided to tear the whole thing down and move it back. So the dragon had this whole build. It's about 400 blocks long. It is a whole walkable because the original plan was for it to be what our nether portal was on, and it kind of just went from there. And then there's also a giant koi pond down below.
That's amazing.
There are over 95,000 glass blocks to make the water of the koi pond, and over 22,000 black stone. Yep, you can walk through his mouth and you'll end up on his back.
That. This is phenomenal. Wow.
Thank you. And then we can go ahead and head into the overworld. I believe I dropped chords for that if you want to just
there we go.
TP there. Perfect. And this is all Doomberry's work here. This was our starter base and kind of just went on through there. My favorite is directly ahead, the dragons here. He did an amazing job with this. I was off the server for a couple of weeks doing some traveling, and I come back to this and I was like, oh my goodness.
This is incredible.
And then up over on this mountain is where our storage room and all of his farms are.
People are
And
so talented.
it's kind of just wild what he's done. And then down on the river,
nice
we have our little friend. Cliff the fox, who is living here on the cliff
He's probably
edge.
been there
has
since
all
day one.
season.
Yep.
Been there since day one.
Yeah.
I dropped a name tag on him right before we saved. We did the world save, so he's named and everything.
Cliff. I love it. Appropriate. This is so good. The use of height and all the cliff faces, no pun intended. But yeah, like this is.
Yeah, no, he did an amazing job with the river was here already, he just expanded it and terraformed it a bit.
Yeah, that orange and black tower is so good.
Yeah, that was the first thing that he built on the server, and I'm not sure where he got most of these designs, but I designed the big red Torii gate that was the nether portal on this side, and then the dragon was all me, and this was all him.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I'm just numb to the incredible talent here. It's amazing. So good. Yeah, that dragon was amazing. Well done.
Thank you.
If you're sufficiently numbed, then you might be able to survive this one, because this is DMC showing off the Spark of Insanity nether build for this season.
Hello.
Hold on. What was that? Ow.
Poison.
That piece of pizza was like a brick. Hi, I'm here.
Hello. Welcome to what used to be the Nether. This season, we decided to do a project that was ridiculous by our standards.
Okay.
We decided to attempt a quad Nether perimeter. You are standing in the center block of 4 perimeters.
Okay.
Each of those deep plate tiles is the outline of a perimeter. Unfortunately, this was the season of real life kicking pretty much every one of us in the teeth at least once, so only about half of it really got used.
4 perimeters, though.
Yeah. It is the main perimeter, or the main area is 35 by 35 chunks from bedrock to bedrock. And you were asking in a stream a few months ago when I mentioned that I needed about 1 million totals black concrete and red nether brick. This is why. That's not rendered.
Can I fly around? Am I?
Absolutely. Check it out. It's a little black box.
Welcome to what used to be the Nether. That's the best way of putting it.
We would like to apologize to anybody who had tunnels.
Everybody should just build cardboard boxes.
Part of the
thank you, whoever just did
Nether
that
here, especially Turk for working with us, because we took up a pretty good chunk of this quadrant.
Oh my gosh! Be like, here's my box.
For scale, the little wart farm under the Wither Scaly farm is 20 chunks. We're not doing that again. That took over an hour to plant and harvest.
The amount of digging here.
Yeah, it was all of us. I just get to show it off. But I think I was on the low end of the netherrack dug at 1.2 million. I know Aishia
slacker
before she left for some things she had to take care of was I think at 2 or 3 million. I have no idea how much lava they are removed with their flying
lava
machines.
removing, yeah.
Astro, Lala, Doobie, Asher, everybody came and helped dig. It took probably close to a year. Expedited, and Genesis blasted that gigantic hole over the farm.
That is a large hole to dig through the roof, yeah.
Yeah, usually we'll make 1 or 2, maybe 5x5s.
Yeah, that's got to take days.
Those crazy fools did it in, I want to say, less than a month. You just heard constant explosions for days.
This is unbelievable.
If you look in the Blaze farm there, the red glass over there, to your right up there.
Blaze farm, yeah.
There's a couple friends in there you may recognize. If you look in the a little homage to Years and Impulses. Fun trying to set your wither farm up, and it's what's left of you guys after you do a crisp by the blazes.
I love it. This is just like
the funny thing is, if you put a player skull on one of those on the wither skeleton and you look at it from underneath, they look like a bobblehead. Viper and I laughed way too hard last night.
Now the random pieces of glowstone patches, was that the natural ones, or were they?
That was the natural. We left it just as like stars. We were gonna put some more over by the wither farm itself, but there was a bug or something with spigot where mobs were spawning on non-spawnable blocks normally, and we were afraid of gas, so we didn't put them over there.
I like how you left the fortress. That's cool.
Yep. That we were Viper had a very interesting blaze farm we were going to use that for. We're going to hopefully do it next season, but fortunately he graduated school and moved home, and so that
the statues are
took him
so
away
good.
from the server for a few months. So yep, I can't remember what YouTube channel I got this from, but awesome tutorial maker.
Just so much black concrete
It was
and red nether brick.
1,274 chunks, if I remember right. And for scale, if you remember Season 6 Menace, if you took that perimeter and overlaid it in this, that one would only be bigger by less than a chunk in each direction. Yeah. So the last
just
thing,
amazing how much work.
We had an accidental farm. We were trying to make a gas farm, which is actually, you can kind of see just right to your left over there.
Should I go to the gas?
Yeah, if you go, it's to the right of the gas there. Just rendered in over there. But we didn't know that there was a slight change made to magma cubes where they ignore light levels now.
Oh.
This was a couple of versions of the game ago. We ended up making an inadvertently insane magma cube farm, which we turned into a froglight farm. So if you want to take a look at that, if you want to TP to Eklos, he's actually on the overworld side. I think he's in the AFK hut, so you might have to punch your way out.
You can teleport to me as well if need be.
I'm out.
And that's it down on the ground.
Look at all the froggies!
But it's a modified Omango design. Didn't have to do too much to it to make it work here. Scaled it down and fixed a few spigot things.
What does the snow do?
It breaks down the big magma cubes.
Oh, because it freezes them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the small ones are big enough to fit between the chains.
Like it. Clever.
And will drop down into the honey where they can't jump and get chomped by the frogs. Underneath, there's some mine carts that we don't have running right now. Spits them out.
Yeah.
We ran it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and we did some numbers, and we realized between the 3 colors we had like 1.2 or 3 million in storage. So we turned it off. There's still like 600,000 in there. The storage is underneath.
It's crazy.
But
absolutely
it was
crazy.
a fun season. Like I said, unfortunately, a lot of our plans didn't come to fruition just because if last season was the burnout season, this was the season of life kicking people in the teeth.
That's totally fine.
We still had fun. I'm not sure how
work.
much time's left, but want to fly around?
None, unfortunately.
Yep. Otherwise, this is a perfect segue to VG's part of this build.
Thank you.
So now we're taking you to Viral Guardian, who wants you to follow the yellow brick road.
So
hi.
I got caught. I've been running around on the yellow brick road and making it click.
click.
Minutes.
I'm following.
Okay. So this right here is, and you can fly around if you'd like.
Okay.
This right here is Munchkin Village. Some of the houses have interiors, some of them don't. But it's the start. And we got this little garden here, yep.
That's so bright. Love it.
Okay.
Fluorescent colors.
Yeah, the idea was that it was bland buildings because they built that way, but everything around them was candy, and it was kind of a candy.
Candy, that's a good way of putting it, yeah.
Uh-huh. So that's kind of what we were going for.
Yep.
Yep.
This is great.
And if you follow the yellow brick road,
wow.
all the way down. Yep. You can see there's a little island.
Oh my gosh, this is all covered by hand and everything.
Uh-huh. And wheat fields and trees. All by hand. And that's the Dark Oak Forest.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
and
gosh.
The poppy field. Yeah.
Got a few emeralds?
Just a little bit.
You'd thank Viper for that.
Unfortunately, we were able to finish the Emerald City itself. You could see where we had started, but we never got to finish.
Shulker boxes. Love that effect. This is crazy.
Open the shulkers.
Yeah, you could actually open the shelters.
Come on. Wow.
I only crafted over 2 million.
I was gonna say, why? Why would you craft that many?
Well, the city was supposed to be bigger than it turned out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of crafting.
Yeah. If you fly back to the Mushroom Village, and you look to the left, there is Glenda's Island, the Good Witch's Island.
Doing my best. I'm at the Mushroom Forest.
Oh, nope, other way.
White buildings? Probably not. Yes, okay.
There we go.
All right, you'll see the little island, and that is my personal little base. It's fully decorated. I just kind of did this whole Roman thing.
This just feels cozy. Well done.
Yeah,
Waterfall and a little pond. I love it. Yeah.
I kind of wanted my own little space, so that's what I made. And you
So
can go
good.
under the waterfall and everything too.
Of
There's
course.
storage room all under there, and yeah.
Every waterfall's got a secret. That's cool. Amazing. Another one of those like organic things that just kind of kept growing, and it just feels like you had so much fun doing it. It was great.
Oh yeah, I did. I had a lot of fun building my little island.
Very good.
Yep.
Sapphire, yeah.
Alright.
Starting
That's
tomorrow
about
morning.
time, unfortunately. Next up, next up we have Tangerine Trip, who is showing off their base. They asked if you could please not fly through the walls right away.
Sounds good.
Hello. Right behind
Hello.
you. All right, lots to see, little time to do it. Little quick look at the Nether Hub, and right on up to the ship. There's a little bit of a loose lore here. You're an explorer. You found a map leading you to a lost city. And that big portal through the mountain is how the ship gets through. We're going to go
Gotcha.
through right here. All right. Come right up top. And then quite a big area. You can just go ahead and fly around. Make sure you check out underwater. Right down underneath the ship. Take a quick look around there.
What?
So I'm not very good at building. This is my third season on Titancraft, and my first time actually finishing a base. I've always went too big, tried to, and just burned myself out trying to go too big and too detailed. So I told myself I'm just going to build whatever, and once I place a block, it stays. Yeah, those lanterns are probably my favorite
Barbie Land's
detail
gonna
of
have
this
the
house.
lanterns.
Absolutely.
Thanks for making them.
I gotta ask, did you build the contents of the lake and then fill it in? I hope you didn't build that underwater.
I did. Every single block, including the water, including the grass, including the stone, is hand placed.
No, but I mean, did you place it and then fill in the water, or did you fill in the water and then just constantly go underground? I'm hoping you
built
filled
it-
in the water last.
Yeah, I built it, then flooded it.
Okay, good, smart.
Mods, if you can give me a 30-second warning, and then at that point, Tango, if you can TP to me.
Sure.
Yep.
This is amazing.
We have about 30 seconds.
This is
All right, Tango, if you can, yeah. Thank you very much. If you could TP over to me, there's one punchline about this entire base. Because I very much despise digging in this game, so if you just go through these doors right here.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was underground.
Yeah.
No, I figured
yeah.
you built the whole thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I had a lot of fun this
I
season.
love
Looking
it.
forward to next. Yep.
You did such a good job on that. Congrats.
Thank you. And one last thing, the lantern design is actually from a couple seasons ago. You toured a base called the 8-Bit Mansion or something like that. That's where the lanterns come from. I loved them so much I had to put them in.
Yeah, the colors and like the pastels, like really nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
This is beautiful. Great job.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, we have El Aurora. They're showing off a forest.
Hello.
My audio's actually working this time, so come on out from that little cave and behold a tree.
A tree? Oh my gosh.
So I have this tree, which does not go all the way up to world height, because past a certain point I decided that was too high and just trimmed the upper branches a bit. We then also have the entire rest of the custom forest that I made from scratch. The only naturally occurring trees are mangroves, which did not grow in this biome, and that I modified to include extra light sources.
Wow. You made all these trees. That's crazy.
Yep. Also, if you were to spectate through the ground a little bit, especially over by this here lake, you may observe that the ground is hollow.
I'm sorry, spectator mode doesn't work. Okay.
Okay, well, if spectator mode does not work...
No, I'm there now, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see how much you built, yeah.
I completely redid the entire landscape out to the ocean for an entire biome. This was a dark oak forest. I cut it all down and then made a dark oak forest.
That's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Your tree is fantastic because it's a different kind of tree. I love it. You could see the detail instead of just filling it with like 70 billion leaves. Every little twig and stuff is artistically made, and I really like it. It's nice.
I take offense to that.
I just took some bonsai trees and went, let's study how is a tree put together.
Right.
And I did also, for some of the other trees, go, while I'm walking around town, how are a tree put together? Oh, and if you were to fly a bit closer down to the ground to note the undergrowth of flowers, a lot of those flowers are little death roses.
Yes, I
One
see
should
that.
not stray from the path.
Yes. Nice. It's a nice touch.
And the path is amethyst blocks under the moss, so if you're flying really close to it, you get amethyst twinkling noises.
That's great.
I think you have to be, like, moving really fast, but still.
Okay.
It's...
But I know the effect you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
This is really beautiful. You did a good job.
So yeah, just feel free to take a look around. Some of the trees, like that Four Seasons tree, maybe a little bit munted, but most of them I just kept, no matter how munted it is, it's a tree. And having a tree is better than not having a tree.
This is great. Look at all these little plateaus and everything.
Yep.
That's about time, unfortunately.
Yeah, I did not actually detail the interiors.
Oh, you're fine.
But...
That's adorable. I love it.
Our next stop is with Cerulean Loftwing, who's touring off their glass donut.
Hey, Tango.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, so this season I wanted to upscale my training hall, and what better to just link them all to orbit. So we're going to start by going into this elevator.
Okay.
And I need you to look up as we get up there. And yeah, we're going to technically an orbital space station. At least that's what I like to call it. But people call it also just the glass donut.
It's a long elevator ride.
Yeah, pretty much up to almost build height. We're just like 20 blocks away from build height. And this is the vestibule for the entire station.
Okay.
There is a library downstairs that contains pretty much every enchanting book in the game. And upstairs is the the learning center.
Okay.
Some things happen up there. We don't talk about it, honestly.
research and science. Yes, of course.
Yeah. So for you, it would be better if you go into banish mode, so you can actually just clip through the walls, because there's a lot of walls here. And yeah, you could just go outside. You'll start seeing the main module, which is the central one. And then around it, there are the actual trading halls, which are the other modular, the circular pieces. And each of them have an upside down biome and a upside down biome. And they're all unique. The 8 independent pieces are different from each other.
I love
and you can
this.
just fly around.
It's really.
It's just a tiny trading hall. That's all.
That's all. That's all.
That's all. And yeah, each of the models has a different set of villagers. I didn't have every single profession this season because it didn't make much sense. I didn't have honestly enough space to have all of them.
I love the upside down scenes.
Yeah, turns out the building upside down is not nice. I won't do it again.
Yeah, everyone who's ever built upside down, they regretted it.
Yeah, they look pretty cool, but yeah, it just takes a lot of time. It is uncomfortable in general.
How much white glass have you placed this season?
I think it was a lot. It is my just about 100,000 pieces. Yeah, sadly I do know that a few folks on the server have placed more glass than this, and you'll probably see that later.
It's beautiful though. This looks really nice.
Yeah, they're not pretty good. And yeah, there's quite a lot of villagers here. And it is fun to have to set it up with the entity limit.
You're right. I could tell because we have limits on how many entities you can have in a certain area, and I'm guessing these pods are perfectly spaced apart, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and they are close enough where they will render all together, but they are far away enough where all the entities will never load two of them together at the same time.
Yep, that's great.
Yeah.
Well done.
Thank you. Grifter, how much time do we have?
We have about a minute left.
Okay, so and the last piece is technically my actual base. Oh, and yeah, if you start going down, you will see that pillar that we went up to, which does the elevator.
Yep.
And at the bottom is the actual, the breeding center, which is actually underwater. And that's where we get the happy villagers to go up. And yeah, that's all.
So good.
All right. So next up, I'm sending you to.
Thank you.
Next up, I'm sending you to Liara, who is showing off what is technically her base. Don't fly around and don't go into spectator for this one.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so it is really my base. It's my base under the actual base. I'm basing this season with Cable and Anita because I had a stupid idea. I don't regret it, but he wanted a lot of stuff. And in the end, I built a lot of machines to farm everything for us, and it made Nita ask if I want to base them with them in the next season again, because she loves the machines.
Yeah, you supply a lot of resources. Yep.
And yeah, so I'm basing next season with them again. So feel free to fly around. Don't go up because you will see it later.
Yeah. I can't wait. If I know it's a Cable build, I can't wait. Yeah.
Best thing Cable mentioned this season, the first thing I built was the moss farm, and he was like, "Oh, can we build a vines farm? I need vines." I said, "What do you need vines for?" "Yeah, I need mossy cobblestone." I said, "Cable, I built your moss farm."
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't know that he can.
He didn't know.
know that he can craft it. So yeah, and it's pretty much.
This is incredible. Yeah.
Moss farm is from Dusty Dude. The tree farm, the basic tree farm, is a Dusty Dude build.
Everything a Cable and an Anita need. Yep.
I found a dark oak farm, a dark oak tree farm, which works, by BJ Poyoy. I don't know. I probably butchered it. The concrete maker in the corner is from Ray's Works. The chorus flower farm is my own.
I like these walls.
And yeah. I think my base mates don't know that walls. They were built yesterday and today.
Wow. Yeah, you can tell you've got great infrastructure here. A lot of technical stuff. This is great.
I couldn't show you just the hole and all the stuff in the walls still left there, yeah. I started with Bishop, so we have an impulse iron farm down the stairs there that is built by Bishop, and the melon and pumpkin farm is also by Bishop. He suddenly had to leave the server early. Yeah, the train also from Bishop. I thought it's a cable, but it's a Bishop.
It looks great.
And there's a sneak peek behind in that corner if you want to have a look. I'm not going to show much because I don't have much time, but you will see another one like that later.
Excellent.
And I hope Cable will show you, but if we have a bit more time, we can quickly run.
Not.
Yeah, I thought so. That's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe Cable shows you the Guardian farm.
Great work.
Thank you. See you.
So next up, I'm bringing you to the Explorers Guild at 0-0.
Uh-oh. I know whose name that means. Hi, Jam.
Hi, Tango. Got something for you.
Yeah.
By the way, I love bundles.
Wow. Are these all the maps?
That's all the maps.
It's amazing.
This season, we actually forced him to abide by the entity rules, so...
Yeah.
It's
terrible.
It's only fair.
This is just the middle. There are 9 total shards of maps.
Gotcha.
So not everything is on here.
So
But you know me.
For those that don't know, explain what you do every season and what your goal is and everything.
Every season, we map the entire world, everything in the allowed play area at the start of the season, and then the mods give us the seed.
Afterwards.
Before that, afterwards.
Yeah.
As a small little reward. And then I tend to build something extremely large and geometric around it. And this year I chose a dome.
Okay.
Yeah, which you can't actually see from here.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's just go. Pick a direction, any direction.
Pick a direction, any direction. Should I go through the portal or?
Not through the portal.
Okay.
I found my island.
Okay. Am I flying down one of these roads?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just fly
look
in one
up.
direction and look up.
I'm indoors, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Oh. What was I saying about glass placed?
That would be me, probably.
Whoa.
Actually, no, it's not going to be me. It's going to be Aliar. Because other people helped with this.
Oh my.
Is there any sand left on the server?
Yes,
Well,
there's
we
actually
have-
a little trader for the glass.
Is that where, did you trade for most of your sand?
I traded for most of the glass, yeah.
The glass, okay.
Because otherwise...
This is nuts.
Yeah, this is completely crazy.
Yeah, I wish I had Bobby or some kind of Farsight thing actually working.
Mm-hmm. There's something like 400,000 glass in this, I think.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I like how when you come out, you're just like, you don't even know that you're outdoors or that you're indoors. Oh, yeah.
And even once you start seeing it, you think something just might be up with the sky.
Right.
Yeah, but those tiny little modules down there are the shards. And so you can see other people's bases on those. But from just looking around on there, I think I'm tied with Sober for the largest footprint of a base.
Sounds about right. Unbelievable. So is this, how long into the season did this take you?
Like until the last month. I wasn't sure I was actually going to get it done. And then all of a sudden, I had to make a Java program to actually do the sphere.
Right.
The block placements, because Plots just gave
Plots
up. when I
doesn't,
put
yeah,
in the
Plots
spot.
laughs
Yeah.
at you when you put in a radius of 1,200 or whatever this is. Yeah.
Yeah, 319.
Yeah.
So I had to make a custom program, but no one used it because you don't just download a custom program. So it wasn't real progress until I made a JavaScript version of it.
Wow.
Then we made some progress.
And so you started I assume you started at the bottom and worked your way
Yeah.
up. And it must
Started
have
at the bottom.
been it must have been interesting to gradually feel like each layer was getting quicker and quicker.
Well, kind of. We started at the bottom and we did the major, the north-south lines.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Going
then
up
we
to the
did
top.
discs at the top. And so there's a time when it feels really easy to build because you have lots of straight sections.
Right.
And then there are these 45s, which are just
That's where it starts to get. That's a good point.
blocks.
Yeah. The top is easy because it's flat, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like right here. Yeah, that's.
And then later I came back and lit it all up and extended the glass underground into any caves I could find.
God,
so as far as I know,
it's so painful. All those temp block placements just to get those corner blocks in and everything. Did you have to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of those.
Oh my gosh. Insane. Insane. I think that's the largest man-made interior space I've ever seen.
And I was intending to prevent phantoms from spawning in it.
Did it work?
No.
No. They go like 100 blocks above you, I think, and that's it. Yeah. Yep.
Which makes the dome too high.
Yeah, insert all the glass jokes here.
All right.
Also,
I think that's time.
So good. So good, Jam.
All right. So I'm tearing you away to talk to Liara again, who's showing off an amethyst farm this time.
Okay.
Hello again.
Hello.
Apparently, you probably need to go in survival.
Yep.
For a bit. Watch out, there could be some skydiving slimes.
Okay.
And yeah, I have at least 2 slime chunks in here.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, that's the second iteration. That's
You are a
triple...
slime block wizard, aren't you?
It's an Mango design.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's a slime already. It's a triple geode. And Spark of Insanity wanted to build a big creeper farm where we would have used a bunch of it.
Uh-huh.
Apparently it didn't happen, but I still built that farm. Like before that all was known that we can't. I fell in a hole. And yeah.
Can you make it go? I want to see it.
Yeah. I've been told by multiple staff that if I don't show this farm, they're gonna kill me over and over again next season.
What?
So I already lost at least 1 budding amethyst, that's what I know. At the start, it was 111 amethyst, budding amethyst blocks.
That is so satisfying.
That was one axis, so they have to go one after the other.
What?
At the first iteration, I had a crash where 2 axes went off at the same time, and that crashed me a bunch of budding amethyst blocks.
Yeah.
And yeah, for that one, I didn't start anything of the redstone until I had a Lightmatic from the mods and tried it in a creative world and see if I built everything correctly.
That's so cool. Wow. And is this 2 geodes, or did you say 3 geodes? 3 geodes
Yeah.
just happen to be right next to each other?
Yeah, I searched for them. Like I waited for the seed and I searched for them.
You wanted to get the perfect one, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Now apparently there's a program where you can just put in your geode and it tells you the where you have to put the non-breaking blocks.
Mm-hmm.
I did the original versions. I took moss and took every bud to the side and see where I have to put a terracotta that there doesn't go anything that can push the budding amethyst, and that for every axis. Yeah.
This is just cool. Yeah, that's super cool. I don't even know what to say. 3 axes one at a time, and then how many crystals do you get roughly per run?
It's about 17 stacks.
Okay, that'll do. Yeah.
Yeah. With the lag at the beginning, they needed really long to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, at the end, it was better, but still, it's random tick speed.
Yep.
But yeah, we have a lot of AFKers on the server, so next season Maybe, and I guess that will be one of the favorite blocks of your wife.
Probably. Yep. Well done.
I hope I can provide.
This is a terrifying room for me.
Hey, again, those walls were built 2 days. I did them on Tuesday and Wednesday.
All right. Our next stop is with Iced Coffee. They're showing off their base and Demas's base. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Hi, Tango.
Hello.
Hi, Grifter. Okay, so I'm doing 2 tours at the same time, basically.
Okay.
And the first one is of my best friend Demas's place. They had a few things they wanted you to see. And the first would be their house and their children. Their first child is named Idiot. It's a phantom that they trapped in glass that has been trying to kill me since they caught it.
Nice.
And there's also an invisible snowman over here.
What?
After all, you need something attached to the lead. Yeah, invisible snowman.
I'm confused.
Always a fun time.
There may or may not be some magic involved in that.
Yeah, it may or may not be.
Next up, they wanted you to see their automated redstone farm.
Okay.
Which is over here. It's bright orange. It's hard to miss it. Holy crap, that scared me. Originally, we used it to grow carrots, hence it's kind of carrot shaped.
Uh-huh.
But we used it to grow wheat when they wanted to make some packed mud. There's also this little trapdoor. If you come down here, which they asked me that you did, make sure it's close so that their other child that they want you to see doesn't get out. And he is getting out. Oh, goodness.
Oh no! Well, the
Wenzel,
world's been
get
backed up. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so their second child is Wimzel. Clearly, he's an ally.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his brother who never got a name, but I'm pretty sure his name's like Tom or something.
Sounds good. Let's go with that.
Tom is good.
Cookie banner. I know. I like the cookie banner.
Cookie banner is really cute. I love the Cookie Club. They are the goats. I'm gonna be real with you. They are the goats this season. And the Wall of Hermit Heads.
Mm-hmm.
It's exactly what you think it is. Just a wall with
It's a wall of heads. Yep.
Yep. And there's also this cow thing here.
Random frog just hanging out.
Just a random frog. Fun story about one of the brown mushrooms. I saw them back at the shopping district, and Demas, they really, really like mushrooms. So I was like, okay, so I dragged it all the way over here.
Excellent.
Yeah.
This
And
little cow farm, right? One of those little feeder things, right? Yeah.
Over there is the grave site. That's where we put the bodies of our dead pets. One of them was a non-zombifying. Porky was a non-zombifying hoglin. It was awesome, and then he died. And before that, he tried to kill me, but that's okay. I know it's in their nature.
Can't blame him.
I'm not really sure how much time is left, and I'm kind of panicking a little bit.
Only about a minute or so.
Okay, so
you're fine.
This is the super smelter. Over there is the mangrove farm, and this is the thing I desperately wanted to show you.
Okay.
Which I am currently in the process of getting stuck in. Lovely.
The cobwebs,
I love spider webs so much. Incidentally, the spider webs I used and the wither roses I used, I'm not sure if you remember, but back during Halloween, you got a Halloween pumpkin that you randomly threw at me.
Sure.
So it's your fault.
Yep, it is Tango's fault that the wither roses and webs are here. Thanks, Tango. This is the big thing that I've spent a really long time on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as impressive as some of the other builds you saw, but hey, everybody starts somewhere.
Exactly, and you built it. That's all that matters.
Yep, aside
Mrs.
from
T
the
would love it.
terraforming, I did it all by myself.
Great.
Cool, I walked into a wither rose. And this is my actual base. And I'm sure that's all the time we have, but you can poke around at the furnace, I guess.
Love it.
All right. Yeah, unfortunately, that is all the time we have. But yeah.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Elisa. They're showing off a secret public project that basically the entire server helped with.
Secret public project. Oh, Statue Valley?
Yes, we did. This is indeed a part of Statue Valley. Don't fly out too much. You will see the rest after this.
Okay.
But for the second time in history, we had to reset the Nether because when I was
Nether.
The resource Nether,
okay,
yes.
yeah.
Because last year when I was building the golems in Statue Valley, I got an idea.
Okay.
And that was to build golems made of ancient debris and netherite blocks. And
wow.
yes. And I had no idea how we were going to display them. So what we did is, you're standing actually on the camera. We made a family of them. And
they're posing for a portrait. I love it.
They're posing for the camera with a golem made out of sponges behind it.
A golem made out of sponges? Am I missing this?
A golem made out of...
I don't want to fly.
It's behind the camera. That's the camera, man.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
And then the next family is waiting behind the lines to be ready for the next picture. But as said, we had to reset the resource world because in this statue, these statues, we have 1,851 pieces of ancient debris, 1,009 pieces of netherite blocks. And if you're wondering how much total ancient debris that is 38,100 and
38,000 ancient debris.
38,175 ancient debris, and that is just over 22 shulker boxes full.
And I thought Jevin was insane for making a beacon out of it, and
yeah,
that's nothing.
Yeah, no, that is indeed nothing.
And you guys are insane.
Everyone on the server helped this.
That they dig?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is I don't even keep track of the amount of TNT. But ancient debris wasn't the hardest to find. In this build is also 118 deep slate emerald ores. What is the actual hardest block to find?
That's the rarest block in the game, yeah.
Yes. And we have 118 over there.
Right here on the feet, yep.
Yeah, yep. We also have, the sponges is 1,708. We have almost 1,700 diamond blocks and 1,730 beacons in these golems.
The scariest thing is the beacons are probably the least impressive thing because I know that can be kind of built from the farms, but that's just insane.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time.
It's all
to this.
Yeah. This
and
is
if
Flex
you
family.
just stay there where you are, because Tech made something funny out of it. Well, funny. As next season we're doing some map art, he decided to already start with it.
Okay.
And he made an actual map art out of. He took a picture. The picture's made.
Very cute.
That's great.
I feel like I started something with these golems, and I'm not sure how I feel about this.
This is definitely your legacy drop. This is your legacy for sure.
Absolutely. But one thing, not next season. This was a one time. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Not next season.
It's a creative. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't ever do this again. Yeah, but it's a creative way to display the results. That's great.
Yeah, it's over 22 full shulker boxes of ancient debris. So we had to reset the resource nether.
I can't believe.
You will see that you will see next because Tech is showing you the rest of Statue Valley.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely. So here is Tech.
James muted.
Hey, Tech.
There we go.
So, welcome to the hallway for Statue Valley.
Okay.
I figured let's show off some album art. So this is
Rush.
That's right. You saw Rush there. That's right. You did.
Yep. Rush, AC/DC, Beatles.
Dark Side of the Moon. I love it. Nirvana.
Yep. And then a clean cover of a Beatles album.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Starry Night versions I made. There's a couple of them out here. And then through the portal, you see everybody else's craziness, along with mine.
Am I free to fly around?
Yep.
Okay.
So let's see.
Yeah, I wanted to go see this Eiffel Tower. That's incredible.
Yeah, I built the Eiffel Tower. Then I decided, had the camera idea, like, okay, let's take a photo of that. And then Elijah's idea of the golems and the family photo all kind of collabed.
And of course, it's a flying whale.
Why not?
Hitchhiker's Guide reference.
Yeah.
Let's see. Behind you, you've got some. These are all Secret Santa gifts up here on the top. They all showed up at the end. See, to the left of that, you got Cable being yanked by Anita into a Roman statue. Fly behind Cable, you'll see a giant statue by Aliar.
Impressive.
To the south of that one, you've got two more by Aliar. Go left a little bit and out across the water.
Okay.
So you got the golem being made here.
Oh my god! Oh
right
my gosh!
Keep going.
Oh my!
Behind that one, there's another just as big one.
What?
Aliar built these things in like.
Aliar, did you ever log off of this server this season?
Did you sleep at all?
No, he didn't.
We don't think he did.
I'm just going to say Aliar has been in chat complaining that he's out of things to do for the last month and a half, at least.
That one there showed up while we were on vacation, so last month.
This one took him about 3 or 4 days to build.
And then, let's see.
Oh,
hey now.
You saw her tushy.
No. That is.
When you get done with those couple, keep you over to me. Yeah, the amount of detail you put into those things is impressive. Then you've got DMC's Statue of Liberty.
Fantastic.
Just to the south of here, you've got Alfie and Drop on a golem. And then one more warp in a second. Let me get over to it. You saw one of the pieces from the golems. Okay. Warp over to me again. And look down.
It's the photo. It's the photo you took, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got photo. I got a 2x1 Starry Night. I've got the kiss. And then to the left of that, right of that, Hitchhiker's Guide.
I finally saw Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I watched the movie like last week for the first time ever. Just thought I'd let you know that.
What'd you think?
I thought it was pretty good. It was funny.
Yep. But yeah, I took over Statue Valley this season since Drop needed to do school.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah, no, he's right next door to me. So you'll see that's the stuff that you guys saw.
Yeah, they were a rocket away from me, so it's like back and forth.
Yeah. Interesting. So the Starry Night is 3D now. Is that because you get extra shadows or whatever and extra coloration gradients?
Mob proofing as many slabs as I could.
Oh, okay.
And then the lights under the slabs where I needed them.
Pig.
Random pig.
Yeah, there's a couple of random. This used to be a plane, so who knows what pops up.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. It started off me doing a bunch of this, and then Christmas rolled around. A bunch of people asked for Secret Santa gifts as statues, and then the place kind of exploded.
Actually, that's where the Spartan came from. That was my Secret Santa from Aliar.
The Spartan, the llama, the miner, the dragon, the Squirtle, all Secret Santa gifts.
That's crazy.
All right, this is a group effort.
Yep.
Fun.
Next up, we have Kyle Hawes, and they're showing off a build they made, sort of a last-minute addition, so I don't actually have a description of it.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
So, I don't know if you've ever seen the small indie film Star Wars.
Heard of it.
This year I decided to attempt to build the Death Star, and after Jam's sphere, it doesn't seem quite as impressive, but
that's okay.
To the side, you'll see, you might not be able to see it, but if you come over this direction,
whoa,
a 250 diameter sphere. I have never worked on a Minecraft build that has burned me out this much in my life, but
this is if you want to get burnt out, this is what you do.
Yeah, the sphere it was brutal, and the lasers look terrible. I spent probably 2 days in a creative world trying to build angles on the angle.
Yeah.
And it was just functionally impossible. But the sphere itself was it was fun to build, but not something I would ever want to do again.
Nope.
And by the end of it, I had a bunch of plans for the interior as well, but just was so...
Yeah, the scale of this is insane.
Yeah, and
the fact that you finished it is impressive.
The same thing that Jam said, I was really hoping that there would be no phantoms in here, but I logged in one day after AFKing and was completely dead from phantoms because they spawned right inside.
Yep.
But yeah, finishing the sphere was the big thing. Putting the lasers on and getting the trench cut out was kind of my finishing touch.
Oh, the trench was done afterwards?
Yeah,
Okay.
I finished the sphere and then cut the trench out.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Because trying to do the math on moving that was
a bit much, yeah.
Yeah. And so but yeah, it was a lot of fun, but never something I would do again.
Yeah.
And the lasers are really terrible.
They're not that bad. You could have just made a straight line, and it's, but it's better this way. I like it.
But yeah, the angles on the corner on the sphere were just a mathematic I could not figure out.
Yep. Ugh. Yeah, kudos to you for having the patience to finish this. It's incredible.
Plays just over 200,000 stone and around 40,000 netherrack as guide blocks.
Yep. Guess you could call it a Phantom Menace. See what you did there, Paul. Well done. Well done.
That's funny.
That is funny.
All right.
Thank you.
And then...
Thank you.
And now we have the last stop on the tour.
Oh.
You know what it is.
I know what it is, yeah.
Oh. There you go. Gave you some presents that went Ah!
Smitey!
Look over it. Oh, Rob took him. No, there we go. Come here, Light. Come back, Light. He can't be the only one.
We've seen so many statues. It's an honor to see you in person.
Okay, now I feel
excellent.
I feel completed.
Okay,
Anyways,
go ahead. Blow my mind as usual.
No. Well, I based with Anita, Leora, and Bishop at the beginning of the season. So, yeah, just go ahead and fly through the tunnel. I wanted you to see how intricate it was. It's not very long.
I don't know.
No.
Oh my gosh.
So
it's just
it's cable.
Yeah, just go through. You can just go through the portal and start looking.
It's just crazy
and everything, but yeah.
He's rushing me past that, right?
I know, but there's lots to see.
Oh my gosh. All right, am I just flying around?
Yeah, just go ahead and fly around and make sure you look up eventually too. So the theme was to play on a parallel dimension.
Okay.
For the bottom is a steampunk-ish high fantasy style build, where it's drawing on from the upside down part at the top.
Yeah, I was just gonna say his brain's it just doesn't work like ours. It's just on the
Have
next
you looked
level.
up yet?
No, I haven't. I'm saving that. I'm cherishing this.
Yeah. This would not be possible without Leora, Anita, and Bishop. I can tell you that right now. Oh my gosh! I knew so. I thought I saw somebody down there playing that song. If you want to teleport to me real quick.
Amazing.
But the idea was that all these pipes and everything are.
Why are we playing Baby Shark?
Because they thought it'd be funny to troll me with Baby Shark. Esme, of course, is the one who
of course, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go fly out now because this wasn't impressive enough. I have to look up apparently. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
That's the parallel dimension. Like the bottom is a circle.
What is wrong with you? Why would you put yourself through this? This is insane.
I don't know. But I wanted it was Layara's idea, kind of, and then I kind of expanded on it. And I was like, yes, I can do this. And I can tell you right now, building upside down is challenging.
Unbelievable.
That took probably 3 to 4 months to build that whole area up there.
Yeah. I see. Cable's brain just works differently. Like, to just be able to envision this and just start placing blocks and make this happen is like, I don't understand.
Lots of planning.
That's insane. And look at this. Like, yeah, the cloud. Whoa. That's cool. Like the rifts through the glass.
Yep.
Oh, that's such a cool effect.
There's some big farms above that feed the XP furnaces and the smelter and everything. And they fall from the top and they end up at the bottom.
Oh my gosh. Cable. This is insane.
Yeah, that's the super smelter up there.
It's the no pants that frees up the mind.
Tech. Honestly, just like the holes in the rift thing, whatever.
Yeah, I wanted to make more.
So good.
Now, there is a
oh my gosh,
a longer tour of this on my YouTube channel.
Yes, mods, please. Thank you, Linky.
And if you want to teleport to me, and I'll show you why this community is amazing. If you drop down this hole right here.
Okay.
So as you know, halfway through the season, I had to have heart surgery.
Yes. I hear the baby shark coming and going.
Yeah. But when I came back, TP built this heart.
That's so amazing. TP.
Mm-hmm.
You are loved here, my friend. In case you didn't notice.
Oh yeah. Love it.
Unbelievable. You're such an amazing part of the community every year, Cable, and you're so appreciated.
I love being here.
Go in the heart. Okay.
Oh yeah. There's little notes and stuff in the heart.
I have no idea where in is.
Look for the scaffolding on the bottom.
Up in from the bottom?
Yeah, come up from the bottom. There you go. There's supposed to be a heartbeat that works, but I think it's broken.
Okay.
But yeah, over here, people just left like little notes and stuff.
Oh, did everyone come and leave a little special note? I love it. Yep. There's the heartbeat.
There it is. I couldn't get it to work. Thanks, light.
Is it bad that I'm getting twitches and feel like I'm being chased by a Ravager right now?
They got that clink.
Yep.
But yeah, that's TP built all this down here for me. And,
CP, you are an amazing human being.
Yeah. The idea of the base was that all these pipes and everything were powering the portal, and I was going to be dragging it from the sludge, but now I guess it's my heart.
There you go. Powered by your heart.
Mm-hmm. See if I can figure out how to get.
Yeah, how does one get out of here again? Oh, there's
right
there's
here. A hole somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Fast enough right into that.
You can teleport me if you want to.
It's just. I mean, and did you work on this pretty much all season?
I finished it probably about a month ago.
What are you talking about?
Just kind of working on stuff. There's a Guardian farm over here that Layara built that I had to put something on top of. That's what this island is for.
Sorry, I'm not sure where it is.
Yeah, it's look. Come down here in the water. There you go. You can see it down here.
Oh, this is built on a Guardian farm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Because Layara's crazy, and that's why she's ours, Cash. She's not yours. You can't have her. Cash has been trying to steal her from me.
Was this survival or creative? All in survival.
Yeah,
vanilla survival.
That is what. Is this your first time doing steampunk? Because you nailed it.
Yes. This started before you started your create server, and I was just like, man, I wish I could have like the turning.
Oh my gosh, absolutely, yeah.
And the gears and everything.
You did so good though. Your work with glass is always unparalleled. It's amazing. You're an artist with glass
so
panes.
Scared that last night Anita came on and flipped all my trap doors on. Oh, some people did get some, but I'm sure you'll see trap doors. They love to come over and flip trap doors on me.
Every season, yeah, it's a tradition.
Yep. Yep.
This is so creative. It's so good. Well done, Cable.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, this server is
And
amazing.
this just because.
I'll have other tours as a couple weeks go on too of other different builds on the server. I can't do them all, but I try to get a few every season.
Yeah. If we get a link to Cable's channel, guys, please throw him a follow on YouTube. Unbelievable. Thank you, guys. Because he's just one of the most creative organic builders I've ever seen. Incredible, my friend.
Thank you.
Incredible, everybody.
Yeah. Everybody's there's so
Speechless.
many talented builders here.
There is. We've been spent 2 streams looking at them, and it's just can't wrap my head around the talent here. Yeah, it's humbling.
Too,
absolutely humbling.
You don't have to build big to be on the server.
No,
not at all.
No. That's the number one comment I get is people watch these VODs and they're like, that was amazing. I'm so intimidated. I could never play on a server like that. My response to you is shut your face. Because it's about the community. You just come on and help someone.
No, you should show my build now.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Mrs. T's build if you want.
But I have one more question for you.
Okay.
I can get there real quick.
When are we going to get some more Techtopia?
When are we going to get some more Techtopia? Yeah, gee, I never get that question.
Okay, well, okay.
Any day now.
And for anyone who thinks that you have to be this big, massive builder, just remember, as a mod, I built an office, and that's about it.
Yeah.
It's just basically a basic Minecraft hut in a cave.
Yeah.
I built absolutely nothing this season.
And that's fine too. You guys are busy though, so it's intimidating working with Legends. No, it's you join them is what it is. You join them and become part of it, and you help them, and you learn, and you provide, and it becomes a team. That's what it's about. It's not about trying to hold a candle. It's learning and becoming part of a group and a community. Yeah. And you prank them, and you build naked statues everywhere. That's
I had the best Cable.
Did you?
At my base.
Yeah.
I wondered if you'd seen it, Mrs. T.
He says he was wondering if you saw it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I had the best one. I don't know where my base is.
Unbelievable.
I had the best Cable.
It's down the north tunnel. A little bit before Statue Valley.
I can't wait to see the Barbie Cable.
Oh.
All right.
Amazing.
That's all we have time for.
Yes, I have to wrap it up because I'm gonna start another stream 30 minutes ago.
30 minutes ago. Oh.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure when this would end, and I told Skiz, I was like, I might be done by 1, probably not, because he was ready to go.
Do we want to try and get a picture at spawn?
We can do that.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh. Wires are.
There we go. That should work. There we are.
No, people. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You guys make me so happy. All right, where are we posing for this?
Probably right in front of the golem. Right. So the golem's visible in the background here.
Got it. Okay. I was almost gonna say like a looking up picture. Yeah. Is that what we're doing?
That's what a lot of people are doing.
Okay, sounds good.
Wait.
Are you taking the picture?
I'm going as fast as I could.
You want me to teleport you?
Oh, yeah. I'm here now.
Get him over here. Incredible. Yeah, that was the longest season we've ever done. It went on for a year and a half. Yeah, so longer than normal. Can't say they'll all be that long. So yeah, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. new season. Can't wait. Can't wait. Be there, exactly, Doc. I'm curious to see. I can't hear anything.
That's
Flying away from the noise. Yeah, 10 a.m. guys will be there, and knowing there's going to be hundreds of people online, hopefully the server will hold up to it.
Last season it did
It's been getting quite well. Like
the mods are amazing.
they are, and
Let's give
the
a shout out to
infrastructure.
all the
mods are amazing. They absolutely
from
are amazing.
Titancraft because they are unbelievably
They run this ship
dedicated
so
and
perfectly now,
without them,
so
it would not
perfectly.
be-
Yeah.
It would not happen.
And all the unspoken things like making sure there's no cheating, making sure there's no everything is fair, and resolving any minor disputes that pop up, and just any of this stuff is what keeps it so good. Love it.
Yeah, a lot of people stream the first day too. JP streaming.
Yeah, there you go. JP will be streaming. Yeah. I'll be on.
Your favorite naked guy will be streaming.
Of course.
Do you know Kelmore? We know Kelmore.
I know Kelmore, yes, of course. Absolutely. All right, I do need to wrap it up. I'm going to be starting a plate up stream. I want to grab some food, and I'll be back in a few minutes with Skiz.
Lisa, don't tell people that.
What? Make sure Mrs. D is following the entity rules. Yes.
Yep.
She will know the rules. Everybody, thank you. Everybody that showed off a build Wednesday and today, you're amazing. Mods, thank you. Everybody here. I can't wait till tomorrow. I will see you guys then. And take care. I'll be back in 15 or 20 minutes probably. Goodbye.